chat. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever the heck you are. It is December 8th, Sunday. We're almost winter. We're almost Christmas. Got my coffee. We got Cameron. We got the Christmas music. We got the vibes. Holy smokes, chat. How the heck are you? We got Dario in the chat. Dario in the chat looking beautiful as always. We got Russ Player 245 in the chat looking beautiful as always. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Holy smokes. Man, I am literally exhausted from playing Path of Exile a lot longer than I thought I would be playing Path of Exile. My God, we got UK Max in the chat looking beautiful. Love to see you, UK Max. How the heck are you guys? It's been what, 2 days since we saw each other? A day and a half, really? Oh man, I played a lot of Path of Exile yesterday. I really like that game. That game is really fun, and I kind of regret that we didn't wait for the Game Awards stuff to put it in the thing. I almost kind of want to like put it in the awards right now. So but I probably shouldn't. Hold on. I'm trying to like tweak my mic just a smidge. I'm watching the settings here. Just a smidge. Just a little baby smidge. Yeah, the Waiting Simulator stream was, oh my God, dude, 5 hours.
Merry Christmas, ho, ho, ho.
Thank you, Sponge Jam. We got Sponge Jam in the chat looking beautiful, Goose-tastic, spreading the Goose-tastic cheer. Merry Christmas indeed. Chat, we're like, how many days until Christmas? 17 days until Christmas. Less than 3 weeks. Holy smokes. It's Goosemas, baby. It's Goosemas. Yeah, I have never, ever waited 5 hours to play a game. When you think about the fact that it took 5 hours to jump into Path of Exile 2, and you think about the fact that it's still delivered, chat, that is miraculous. That is miraculous. Even Kevin the Christmas Stain, look at him. So happy. He was thrilled. Oh my goodness. UK Max is in the chat. I play a lot of Mortal Kombat 11. Just got the game. It's freaking awesome. Wait, you got 11? Not 1? The one with the yellow cover art? Yeah, I do remember that being a good one. That's the end of like the trilogy of like the reboot, right? Did you beat the campaign or did you just been playing the multiplayer? Wait for
Remember waiting till midnight release for old Halo and Call of Duty like a decade ago.
Yeah, those were good times. I had such good memories doing that. I think the last one I went to, what was the last midnight launch you guys went to? For me, I feel like it was, man, I have to think. It's probably Gears of War 3. It's probably Gears of War 3, dude. What came out later, Gears of War 3 or Reach? Gears 3 release date. When was Reach? Halo Reach, I think it was 2010, right? Yep. So Gears 3 was my last one. I was so excited for Gears of War 3. I was such a Gears of War stan. And Gears 3 is quite honestly, it's the best one by far. It's not even close. It's the greatest Gears of War. Everything plays well. It has all the modes, all the unlocks, all the maps, the movements, fluid. The graphics are mwah! I love Gears 3 to death. I had like the, whatever the legendary edition is. I got that. And I remember I went there, got some Starbucks pumpkin spice lattes, because your boy's basic like that. And loving every second of it. Also, I got my Christmas mug. I'm rocking my Christmas rug mug.
Are you playing Indiana Jones today?
Nope, tomorrow we'll be playing Indiana Jones. Tomorrow's the day it officially releases. If you play it before tomorrow, you're paying early access. You're paying $100 for something that's going to come on Game Pass. Just didn't seem worth it. And the other thing is that they released at the same time early access as Path of Exile and Marvel Rivals, and I just see no world in which Marvel Rivals. Actually, let's just find out. Let's just find out together. as little goose-tastic individuals. Watch, I'll show you with science. With pure science. Let's go. Marvel Rivals video game. Okay. Let's go worldwide. Let's go 7 days. All right. Path of Exile 2 video game. Already, we're seeing a discrepancy, and this is Marvel versus Path of Exile. So already seeing a discrepancy.
Goose on Steam.
Heck yeah. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle console game. Weird that it says that. However, the reviews seem to be very, very glowing, and I actually really, really love Machine Games. They've been making such good stuff for so long. So we're going to be playing Indiana Jones 2 tomorrow on the official release date, but to me it made no sense just to rush to do that. Like, for me, it was Path of Exile. But nevertheless, I'm pretty excited.
Goose on Steam DB for player numbers if you want to see.
But how would that work? Because, like, wouldn't the majority of people be getting it on... wouldn't the majority of people be getting Steam DB, Indiana Jones, and the Great Circle? Wouldn't most people be getting on Xbox? It's always weird how that works out. I guess if you're buying early access, you don't care about the Xbox stuff. Yeah. I mean, that's what you'd think, right? It's just a single player game. Granted, to be fair, Black Myth Wukong was like, what, 1 million? That's the thing, like, regardless of how this game could have been a 10, it's just the brand of Indiana Jones is just not as strong as it used to be. So I just don't see this having the success that something like Microsoft spending, you know, millions of dollars. Oh, it shows you the Twitch stats?
Now check Rivals.
Yeah, this is going to be an absolute domination, dude. It's not even going to be close. Bro. Oh, you can compare. Path of Exile. Dude, Path of Exile was popping, dude. Both those games releasing at the same day, both having a split player base like that, is absolutely insane. Is it not? What type of December are we living in where that is just the beautiful thing that happens? I can't think of a better December. Okay, everybody keeps talking about Delta Force. This released December 4th. People were talking about this. Delta Force. What the heck? People are saying this is like Call of Duty. What is this? Have you guys played Delta Force? Hold on. I want to see gameplay. Delta Force. Trailer. I've never heard of this game whatsoever. I have no idea what to even expect. But I know some people in the Discord and on the second channel were talking about it. It's Chinese Battlefield with horrible paid guns system and too grindy. Dude, is that true? China's been like literally just dominating everybody right now. Like, what's going on? Let's check it out. Okay, already that's pretty that looks good. That already looks good. So wait, China has Black Myth Wukong, they had Party Animals, they had Marvel Rivals, and now they have their own Battlefield? Is China literally taking everything North America? Well, I guess not all of it's North America, like DICE is in North America, but like still, is China just taking everything that's popular and just like copying it? Okay, alright. Alright. So far, that looks good. See the gameplay? Got some leaning, that's cool. That's nice. Is this a single? Oh, it's campaign. I don't want to see campaign. I don't want to see campaign. Multiplayer. There we go. I was like, where's the
Originally
action?
formed by past members of Delta Force, the Global Threat Initiative is an elite team of international peacekeepers. We are presently stationed in Isara,
I
where
just want to see the multiplayer.
Get out now.
each combat zone presents unique challenges with specific entry requirements.
Nothing complicated. Take this chance to familiarize yourself with tactics.
Choose your
look
weapons,
interesting.
ammo, gear, and meds with careful consideration of the region. GTI offers an
Is it just me, or does it feel like too many games focus on the stuff that's outside of the game? You know what I mean? Like, back, I feel like most games before was just like, let's focus on the gameplay, and now I feel like a lot of games today is like, yo, let's just focus on cosmetics, let's focus on a billion different weapons, let's focus on unlocking things. Just keep that retention loop going. By the way, we got Anmine in the chat looking beautiful, Goose-tastic. We will be talking about Fortnite ballistics, that's for sure. We got Led Moron in the chat. Absolutely Goose-tastic, you're looking beautiful. We love to have it. Yeah, this is too much. And Dario says weapon modifications are kind of dumb. Like, I will say, in the Modern Warfare reboots, where they went super hard on, like, the fine-tuning of the weapons, to me, it's like, it's serving a niche, but the problem for me is I think you get the actual true beautiful meta of a game, a PvP game, when everyone's equal. Because when you make everyone equal and you don't have these tiny little discrepancies, you force the meta to be player made. You know what I mean? They move in this angle, they got to this ledge, they figured out this jump spot. When you do it on weapon-based meta, then you're constantly tweaking and update. That's what I love about Counter-Strike, that's what I love about Halo. Like, that stuff is just like, the meta will come mostly from the players and how they use certain things, right? So the meta comes from skill, and it can evolve. So like, oh, everybody's doing this type of thing in Halo, so okay, let's combat against that. I never liked the idea of just like nerfing things right away. I like the idea of just letting it sit and see how players react. If something is super OP, how do people react to it? That's the type of thing I think is more interesting, but we'll see.
an extensive. As you gain experience, you will be.
I just want to see the multiplayer.
Others' losses are your gains.
Here we go. I wanna
Search
see.
hostiles after taking them down.
Interesting. This looks very Tarkov.
When you're ready, plan a
Oh, is operations just meant to be Tarkov? Extraction point. Okay, so they have an extraction.
safe route to an extraction point to get back to base with your hard-earned loot. Extraction.
Interesting. So they have extraction, they have a campaign, and I imagine they have a traditional battlefield mode. Okay, so straight up, they just like they already superseded Battlefield 2042, and they got dubstep. That is true. That is facts. Holy smokes, chat! We got a beautiful show for you today. We got a beautiful show for you today. Okay, it's beautiful. On today's show, we're gonna be talking about the Fortnite ballistics trailer that went out. Apparently Fortnite, Call of Duty's worst, like biggest competitor seems to be Fortnite, both in Warzone and not Warzone. Fortnite's whole thing seems to be, let's just make every game in Fortnite. And originally it seemed to be like, let's let creators do that.
Is this the fall of the West in gaming?
It could very well be. Honestly, the West needs a bit of pressure. Do we all agree? The West kind of is milking things. The West, like, they're not listening. That's the problem. Got the man, the myth, the legend. We got Mr. Danny Lemon in the channel. I'll tell you who's number one, Mr. Danny Lemon. It's Kevin, the Christmas stain.
Did you wash your puffer jacket?
I did not. I haven't washed it since the day I bought it. I'm thinking about retiring it. I'm thinking about retiring it for 2025. Do some custom Goose threads, you know? See what we do. I don't know. We'll see. The problem with the jacket, I didn't even intend to make it a thing. It's just I put it in a video. Have you guys ever seen where this came from? Does anybody know where this came from? The crud on the mouse is Kevin, the Christmas stain. Okay? I can't get rid of Kevin. He's beautiful. He's incredible. Have you guys ever seen? I have it documented where my vest came from. It's actually very cinematic. It's very silly. From Marty McFly? Sort of. Came from my closet. I hate you. I hate you entirely, and I will fight you to the death.
I'm moving to China, being chilling in I how. I love President Xi.
Wow. This man doesn't mess around, dude. This man is a menace. I'll show you right here where it came from before we start the show, okay? We're just getting some coffee in, and then we're hitting it right off with the show. We got some X-Defy news, some Fortnite news, some Game Awards predictions. It's gonna be crazy. Also, I got a special surprise for you guys at the end, which I'll touch on in 2 seconds. But the red puffer jacket in my video catalog, one of my older videos, 2 years ago. This is a lie. This is 2 years ago. It's gonna be 2 years in 5 days. I remember the day I posted it. I made this metaverse video, and before I went into the metaverse, you see this?
Will override his
Nobody watched this video. Tried a little too hard on this one, Goosey boy.
controls and... Now, I know what you're thinking. I can't go into the metaverse looking like a swamp creature, so let's change that.
Oh man, that was my COVID out of body, not in shape at all whatsoever. Hair basically not cut because there was no hairdressers that could take us. Oh God. Ooh! Oh! So there we go. Minus the dirt stash. No one told me I had a dirt stash. I didn't even think it was a dirt stash. Obviously, looking back, it's clearly a dirt stash. But, like, at the time, I didn't know it was a dirt stash because no one ever corrected me. No friend, no family member was like, yo, you got a dirt stash, bro. Like, it's just dramatically darker over here than everywhere else. You should just shave that. So now I straight up just shave this, and everything I just kind of, like, do its own thing. This is thick goose, dude. That's grease. That's a greaser goose. Yeah, so then before I go into the metaverse, these shorts, too. These were the old shorts. Used to wear these every day. Great time. Absolutely great time.
Before I embarked on an amazing
I had my
journey to find
Canadian
Zuck and
attire.
delete his
And then what happened was I hated coming up with clothes to wear for videos. You know? I didn't want to think about it anymore. So I just got rid of that thought process. I was like, I'll just wear this. Whatever. Let's just wear this. And then it just kept being a thing. It kept being a thing. And I didn't like it. But I did like it. Also, first time chat, Apex Goblin TV, you absolute gentleman and beauty. We love to have you here. Don't retire it. You look like Marty McFly. Yeah, we might do some variations on the red and white. Some of my short content. You see I'm wearing like varsity jackets. I've gone back and forth. And granted, it's short content. So like, you know, I purposely post it to an audience that doesn't know me. There's something on YouTube you can uncheck to say like only like send it to anyone, don't notify, because I don't want to annoy people with shorts. Anyways, that being said, nobody seems to care. Let's go. You could be Ludwig's friend haircut. Yeah, eh? Dude, look at this. Dude, I called my barber. I called him. I said, bro, I need a haircut. And he said he had foot surgery and he couldn't do it. So I'm behind. Do I find a new barber or do I just wait? That's what I need to figure out. By the way, Wizard in the chat. Absolutely. I'd love to have you here. All right, chat. Fight me. Chat, it's going to be a lovely show today. Goose morning to all of you. It is December 8th, 2024 on this beautiful Sunday. We're starting the week strong. We're starting it together. We got everyone in the chat. Let's get a real quick summary. We got Dario in the chat looking beautiful. We got Rust Player 245 in the chat looking beautiful. We got UK Max in the chat looking beautiful. We got the man, the myth, the legend, the menace, Sponge Aim in the chat looking beautiful. Let's go. Let's hear him out. We got Ann Mine here, the Italian Stallion. We got Led Moron. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's pump that energy up, baby.
You golf, we saw the bag. New Goose lore.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Okay, I was wondering why you guys were talking about golf. Okay, I'll touch on that in 2 seconds. We got Wizard in the chat looking absolutely beautiful. Did I say Led Moron? I can't remember. Goldfish Memory. But we love to have you here. Absolutely beautiful. Apex Goblin TV. First time chatter. Let's send some love to our first time chatters. You know how we do it here. I'm Kaladin in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. We got Alpha Striker. Let's go. Let's go. We got Pirate Plane. Let's go. Let's go. We're a full house today. Celine Winter Night. Let's go, everybody. I'm Kaladin, says Goose. You're my top 5 creators of all time. I love your stuff. Can't get enough of it. I think I've watched the Warcraft video 10 times. Yo! Chat, can we spam some emotes for I'm Kaladin? That is one of the greatest ways to wake up in the morning. Holy smokes. Cheers to that. What a fantastic comment. Chat?
Canada/China collab.
I don't think that's how this is gonna go. But maybe. You never know. Thank you so much, I'm Kaladin. That is very, very kind of you. Chat, I will say, I bought a golf set on Amazon. It was
Show us the hockey sticks, or you are not a true Canadian.
I don't even know where my golf set is. Hold on. Look at this. This cost me $300. Look what it does. Oh, isn't that cool? Oh.
Levis.
Thank you, Bezos. Now, who's talking bad about my Christmas stain? Who's talking bad about Kevin? Huh? You want some of this? Huh? Come on. I got balls in here, too. Everybody needs balls.
Grandpa Goose going golfing classic.
I'm pretty bad at golf, I'll be honest. I started golfing during the pandemic with the boys, because I'm like friends with all the people I grew up with, but I moved away. So I'm very far away from everybody. So I use golf as like a meeting place to meet each other, and I did it through the pandemic to basically get outside and do stuff together. And the thing with golf is just all outside. So anyways, I suck at golf, but I like to do it. I just like driving the carts and hitting balls and then trolling my friends. I'm basically a pro. Chat, I'll do a golf stream. If we get to a certain threshold, let me think of that threshold, I'll do a golf stream. Next summer, I'll do a golf stream. Let's go. If we get 1,000 subscribers, golf stream. 1,000 subscribers, golf stream. Bring it on the old lot. You know? Oh, hold on. We got a little Christmas. How do you do here? Chad, it's Christmas, you know? I feel like there's not enough Christmas vibes going on, so I'm going to provide those vibes. It's Christmas. It's Goosemas. Honestly, Chad...
Where are the hockey sticks, or you are not passing the Canadian exam?
I'm like one of the only Canadians who does not care for hockey. I've been to a game. It was okay. My friends are really into hockey. But I constantly tell them that the superior ice sport with sticks is curling. They don't like that. Get 10 followers on Blue Sky Golf Stream. Winter golf stream would probably suck. By the way, here's the problem with the golf stream. I will say, before we get on with the news, last thing I'll say. The problem with the golf stream chat is I don't like to curse on stream. I just don't. I want to be a role model. I don't like to curse, do all that stuff. I don't like to be toxic goose. But when I miss my shots in golf, I don't know if it's just a universal golf thing. The amount of swearing that comes out of my mouth when I miss, the amount of times, you know that type of golf person that wants to break their stick every time they miss? I get so mad because everyone's watching you too, and there's always, like, at least for us, because we're so slow, people like eventually catch up to us, and then they watch, their party of golfers watch, and they're experienced. Rent a golf simulator bay and do a stream from the simulator. That I could do. There's a good one I went to this summer. That I could do. An IRL stream.
You need patience in golf.
You really do. You do. It's like I could have patience, but the problem is I'm trash. So when I miss my shots, it makes me angry. Also, like, I don't have as much like limberness. Also, you see these gains coming in? You see these? I'm on the 5th week of the gym. I'm getting back.
Then breathe.
I used to have a horseshoe for a tricep. Horseshoe. Now I don't. It's coming back. We're gonna get swole this 2025. We're gonna get absolutely jacked. Okay. Let's rock and roll, chat. Cameron, hit us with the news. Because the first news of the week is a real quickie, but a goodie. It's a good time vibe.
Poop lives matter.
Now, I noticed it didn't transition, Cameron. I hate everything you represent, and quite frankly, you're the worst person. Transition, Cameron. Thank you, Cameron. You absolute buffoon. I apologize for what Cameron is. In fact, here's more of Kevin the Christmas Stain. Kevin, say a few words. Oh boy, super happy for today's Christmas stream. Oh boy, I can't wait to stream it up. Streaming with a stain is real fun. That's me, Kevin the Christmas Stain. Okay, everybody, back to the news. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. Okay, today's first news comes from Tom Warren from The Verge. It's been 30 years of the PlayStation brand, and as such, PlayStation did something a little interesting. Just a small little piece of news, but I think it's beautiful. And quite frankly, I think we should talk about it for 2 quick goose seconds. Tom says in a tweet, a new PlayStation 5 update has brought back the original PS1 boot-up screen and sounds to celebrate 30 years of PlayStation. You can now also customize the home screen with sounds and designs from a variety of different PlayStation consoles. Dude, this is the coolest thing here. So this is what this looks like. Hold on, it's going to hit you and it's going to hit hard, buddy. Well, let's hear that
Cringe.
again. No, it's not cringe. Oh, yeah, that's nice. And mine, how in God's name is that cringe? How in God's name? You talk to me right now. Unless you're talking about Kevin the Christmas Stain. That's beautiful. You can do it with PlayStation 2.
Why can't this be a permanent feature?
Wait, it's not? I thought it was a permanent feature. Also, we got AIX in the chat looking for this guy. So we absolutely love to have him here. We absolutely love to have him here. It's limited? What? Why would they limit it? So here's the PS1. Oh, it gives you the sounds too? Interesting. Give me PS2. Give me PS2, baby. Give it to me. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all.
Are they
All right.
going to sell it after they remove it?
No one cares about the PS3. Come on. Come on. Ain't no one care about the PS3. We all went to 360. Come on, let's relax. No one liked the PS3 dashboard, except for
On the topic
Twitter.
of consoles, have you seen that Steam is making a console that can play emulated games and every game on Steam or something?
I have not. Post the source in the Discord show thread if you want, and we can touch on that in when we have a second in the show. That sounds interesting. Steam's making consoles. They did try to make the Steam machines. They had a little bit of luck with the Steam Deck. I don't know. I actually think Steam does something that other console manufacturers don't do that is insanely goated. Just no one's really focused in on that, and that's their marketplace. Effectively, where you can sell items from game and just like make money on Steam. The fact that I can play CS:GO and literally make money with a skin and then sell that skin, like I've bought in certain games off of skins. That should be on every single platform. The fact that it isn't is literally insane to me. It is insane. PlayStation Battle Pass to get this Nicki Minaj skin incoming soon. Get the man out of here. Get the man out of here. He's banned. Get him out of here. Is this actually limited? How do you guys know it's limited? Where does it say that? Make it permanent. Oh my god. This might be so popular to make this feature permanent. What the heck? Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? That is such a silly thing. You know what they probably do? It's just a shot in the dark. I would assume that they are putting this here. It's temporary, and then with enough like fervor, they'll be able to be the good guy like twice. Effectively, they'll be able to say, here's all the skins, here's all the themes, here's all the sounds. Oh, you guys also want it permanent? Here it is as well. So they look like the good guy twice. Yeah, exactly. It makes no sense. I think it's just a scheme. It's absolutely just a scheme. But the first big news topic we want to talk about today is, chat, some sad news. Can we get some dirt? Because it's time to put in X Defiant eyes as a form of respect, because we're burying X Defiant. Because X Defiant is going to be shutting down. It's going to be ending June 3rd, 2025. That... I know, we're all hurt. This was the one. Chat, this was the one. This was the Call of Duty killer. We all said it would be that. Every single... I can literally see the... Len Moron says, oh no, anyways, and I could see the GIF. I want to see if anyone posted that. Surely that got posted. Surely. Every once in a while, the replies get me. Apparently, no one posted it. I literally can see it. I can see Jeremy Clarkson right now. First off, Kevin doesn't have eyes. He's a Christmas stain, Mr. Danny Lemon. Jeez, get it right. All right, let's read this update from Mark Rubin, who's the executive producer on X Defiant at Ubisoft in San Francisco. Previously known for being the executive producer on Call of Duty. So it was a big deal for X Defiant, and everybody was like saying that because of the whole no skill-based matchmaking, X Defiant was going to be coming out, which we can talk about in a second. So let's read through this. Hello, X Defiant fans. I'm unfortunately here to announce that X Defiant will be shutting down starting today, December 3rd, 2024. New downloads and player registrations will no longer be available. We will still release our Season 3 content in the near future, exact date to be determined, and the servers will remain active until June 3rd, 2025. Chat, can we get some Fs in the chat for X Defiant? Let's pay some respects here. Let's pay some respects, okay? Let's pay some respects. Okay? Let's pay some respects. Okay? For those who purchase the Ultimate Founders Pack, you'll receive a full refund. Players who made any purchases within the last 30 days will also be refunded, fully refunded. Those refunds should happen automatically within 8 weeks of today. You can find more details on our official website. That's nice. That's nice. That's good. Solid. A few years ago, Ubisoft and the San Francisco dev team embarked on a bold adventure to develop a new arcade shooter called X Defiant. Right out the gate, I just got to say, how are we feeling about the name X Defiant, chat? Was the name good or bad? X Defiant. How are we feeling about it? It's not the best. It's not the best. All right, relax. Stop screaming. Relax. Relax. It did seem like a beta name. It's like, you know, when Microsoft called. You remember that? You remember that old game creator game they made in the 360, Project Spark? Any game that starts with the word project and it's like that's the full name. Same thing with Project Cars. Like, bro, what are we doing? What are we naming this project? You know? Why don't you project these nuts? See, chat, now I don't need you to laugh at what I say. I have my own. I have my own audience now. Am I right? Oh, man. That's good times. That's good times. Okay, free to play in particular is a long journey. Oh, sorry. We were here. Sorry. It was from the start an incredible challenge. Not only were we trying to shake up the genre by removing skill-based matchmaking while bringing back a more old-school arcade shooter experience, but we were also diving into the high-risk, high-reward realm of free-to-play. I know this seems like a necessity. I'm not sure if it has to be a necessity. Again, the problem when you go free-to-play with a new product is it just looks cheap in my eyes, and I think a lot of people's eyes. But it has this balance where some people it looks cheap, but the other, it gets all your friends to play. Because this type of game, you want all your friends to play, so that's kind of the beauty of free-to-play, is just you easily get your friends to play. Because, you know, you guys ever been in that situation where that one guy...
So you don't need us anymore, Goose. I see how it is. I'm moving to Kick.
Wait, you're moving to Kick? How do we feel about that? People have spoken. I don't think they were very thrilled. I don't think they're thrilled. All right, relax, okay? Relax. He's not moving to Kick. He's bluffing. Also, we got Pat the Troll in the chat looking absolutely goose-tastic. That's Cameron. First off, Cameron, I hate you. Okay? That's clear. Leave the dunce hat on. Okay? We want the air horn sound. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, like, that's the nice thing about free-to-play is, like, it gets all your friends in. Because you ever been in that situation where you got one friend who's like, hey, we should play this game, and it costs, like, $20 or $30. And then, like, he just keeps pushing, like, well, no, this is going to be a good game. It's going to be the game. Yeah, don't worry, we can play this every week. It's going to be awesome. And then we all get the game. We play it that 1 week, and then we never play it again, and bro's offline for, like, the next 3 months. That's basically Cameron. That's what Cameron does every single time, okay? That's what Cameron does every single time. Every time. Anyways. So that's the beauty of free-to-play. I just don't know if it's 100% necessary. I do think the removal of skill-based matchmaking is a W. I do think that's a W. There's some people coming to the conclusion that because X Defiant died, it means that skill-based matchmaking being removed is not the answer. It's like, bro, it's not the same game as Call of Duty. Just, what are we talking about? You can't just say, because the game failed, everything the game had as an idea was a bad idea. That is so incredibly...
Is that a Family Feud ding? Games that died on release. Show me Concord.
Show me Concord. Let's go. Let's go. Is Sponge Aim going to be going to Kick? Wrong. He is not. Anyways. We're having fun here, aren't we? Free-to-play in particular is a long journey. Many free-to-play games take a long time to find their footing and become profitable. It's a long journey that Ubisoft and the teams working on the game were prepared to make until very recently, but unfortunately the journey became too much to sensibly continue. Yeah, I mean, like, let's back up. Free-to-play. How do you make money on free-to-play, chat? How do you make money on free-to-play? Let's just reverse engineer this, okay? What is the way that you make money on free-to-play? I want some ideas in the chat. Let's go. I want to see how you make money. It's not that complicated. It's not that complicated. Cosmetics, whales, battle passes, skins. Okay. Nicki Minaj skins. I'll allow it. These are all correct. Now, chat. We're all basically saying skins, right? Battle Pass has skins. Now, what would you buy skins of? What do you buy the skins for? Like, what skins are we talking specifically? What's the thing you're applying a skin to? Okay, we got guns. Anything else we can apply skins to? Guns. We got guns. There's got to be something else. It can't just be guns, is it? Characters. Exactly. 100%. Cameron, give it to him. 1,000%. Okay. Suits. 100%. 100%. Cameron, another one. Thank you, Cameron. You're doing your job. Great job. Okay, passable. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay? Kevin's nasty face. Okay, so... And in fact, let me just get Concord. The plane is way cooler. Okay, so if you're going free to play and your whole thing is skins, are you going to spend money for skins of these people? Let's just think about it. Let's just think about it for 2 seconds. Are you going to buy skins for this? Okay, I hear you. But are you going to buy skins for these type of characters? Are you going to literally purchase skins for this? Whoa. You guys aren't buying skins for this? Look at this. Hard pass. Okay. All right. Now, would you buy skins for these guys? Would you buy skins for these guys? I mean, there it is. There it is. So, chat, if we think about it, free to play is the business model of selling skins. It's no longer about the game. It's a business model to sell skins. That's the whole model. Wouldn't it matter what your characters look like to sell said skins? I need a sign for someone to...
Remember when loot boxes were a thing before COVID and the governments took action on that and took my gambling addiction away from me? Overwatch, COD, Fortnite, Rocket League.
First off, yes. And second off, I actually prefer loot boxes, just like you, to battle passes. But I also have moderation issues, so I would imagine it's not the best thing. But yeah, I love loot boxes so much more. But I agree with all of you guys where you probably want the characters you play as to be cool to sell the skins. 100%. 100%. So the point of the matter, chat, is if you're going to make a free-to-play game, effectively you're saying, my business model is skins. And
Shut up and take my money.
Oh, you. The business model is... I need to make cool freaking characters that people can relate to. Now, Marvel Rivals kind of has a cheat, but you know what Overwatch did? You know what Overwatch did that was super, super smart? Okay, let's see if you guys can guess it. What did Overwatch do to make you buy skins for Overwatch? What did they do to make these characters more interesting?
Jesus loves you all enough to die for you all now. That's goosetastic.
It came from the man himself. Overwatch didn't have a Nicki Minaj skin, and that's why it's failing, really. Chat, what did Overwatch do? Let's see if you guys can guess it. What did Overwatch do to help make a connection for you, the player, to a brand new game? Of course, it had the Blizzard aspect, that's true. Of course, a lot of these characters did look cool, but they did something else. They did something else that Marvel Rivals technically has as well. Design them, lore. Wizards sort of close. Limited supply. Sort of. You see what Overwatch did to bridge the gap, to create a connection for you, is every character... Sexy Widowmaker. Every character, okay, in Overwatch represents a country. So you're gonna go in already with tribalism. So if you go into Marvel Rivals, you're a fan of the characters. You've seen them on movies. But with a new game, you need something to latch onto. And one of the beautiful things Overwatch did is they tied them to a country. So immediately, before you even knew anyone, where's the Canadian? Where's the American? Like, if you were American, you were like a fan of McCree. I know he's not called McCree now because of like some weird stuff. Or you were a fan of like Soldier, whatever, Reinhardt. If you were into, if the UK, you had Tracer, Junkrat, Australia. You had so many cool stuff like that. Soldier 76, yeah, exactly. Lucio. It was smart. And they really went hard in on the location because their business model, actually, it wasn't free to play when it launched. So that just goes to show the type of W OG Blizzard had. All this to say is, if we go back to this post, if you're going free to play, then the business model is not the game. The business model is the skins. Now, chat, is there a game that focuses primarily on the skins overall in the free-to-play space? Is there one game that all they actually focus on is skins? Is there a single free-to-play game that just focuses on skins? But like crazy skins from everywhere? And nobody say the Nicki
Show
Minaj
me
game.
gotcha games.
Gotcha games is the wrong answer. Wizard has it. Fork Knife. Fork Knife clearly focuses on skins. They get the business model. X Defiant and Concord came out of the gate with a game developer mindset instead of a market mindset. Free to play won't work when your characters look like butt. They need to be relatable. They just do. You can either do that by tying it to a franchise with history or tying it to some type of tribalism. I'll give you another example. If someone came out with an Overwatch type game to compete against Overwatch and now Marvel Rivals, it will never work with a new game. Never. Unless it ties itself to some type of tribalism. In fact, if a Transformers game came out where you transformed into vehicles that were actual brands, I'm not saying I want this, but I'm saying if a Transformers game came out that was a 5v5 hero shooter where you got to turn into a Peterbilt or a Camaro, car people would go in and be like, yo, I'm going to play the Tesla and I'm going to fight the Camaro. People have a connection. They're going to check it out. They like the car. They're already in. That's how you need to do these things. So if I was Microsoft with the Transformers license in the video game space, which I'm pretty sure they own, I'd use my noggin. I'm just saying. Anyways, let's continue. I'm, of course, heartbroken to be writing this post. Yes, this game has been a personal passion for me for years, and yes, I know that not all challenges lead to victory, but I also want to recognize all the developers who are being affected by this closure. Each and every one of them is a real person with a real life separate from our own, and they all have put so much passion in making this game. This is undeniable. The problem comes at the top, okay, and obviously, like, this is a passion project. Huge respect. Can we just give a round of applause for the hard work? They worked hard. Give it to them, chat. Give it to them. They worked hard. But when you're at the top, you need to understand the market. Because if you don't understand the market, then you are putting hundreds of people's lives at stake. That's the problem with in the software industry, they focus on markets and providing value. Okay? That's what they do. But in the gaming industry, they focus on creative.
XD is actually XDead RIP.
Technically, he's right. Let's give it to him, okay? Everybody, let's give it to him. Technically, he's right. Now I forgot what I was saying. Sponge Aim? I'm gonna freaking give it to him, dude. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So you need to understand the market so that way you can make the right decisions. And in the creative space, they seem to go for like the most creative ideas ever without fact checking with the market, which can work if you're doing something small. But when you're doing something that's hundreds of millions of dollars, like a Concord, X Defiant, you're just being irresponsible with money at this point, regardless of how passionate you are. Okay, I can be passionate about a 5v5 Overwatch gameplay that is a representation of my personal life. Who's gonna buy that? Who's gonna buy that, chat? It's certainly not gonna be millions. But I'm passionate about it. You know what I mean? Two different things. Doesn't equate success. I know that I will always be proud and grateful to have worked with such a great team, a team that really punched above its weight class. And what they truly achieved was remarkable. The early response of the players in X-Defiant launch was amazing. We broke internal records for the fastest game to surpass 5 million users. And in the end, we had over 15 million players playing our game. When you say playing, play our game. So they came in once. See, this is something I'd like to see. Chat, you know, in Spotify, when you go inside an artist's like page, you know, on the top right, it says like how many monthly listeners. Rather than reviews for games, I would actually be very interested in having like active players or average minutes played, right? So that way, if I go into a single player game and it says users played Starfield on average 2 hours, I'm gonna be like, it's a 60-hour game. Why are people only playing 2 hours? That's kind of weird. But if I go to like, you know, Baldur's Gate 3 and it says average users played, 20 hours, I'd be like, yo, this is worth, like, that says so much more than a review. Because the problem with reviews, you have review bombing and stuff like that. We should do a segment in the show where we literally try to solve actual problems in the gaming industry. Whether people take it or not is another thing, but I like that. That's an engineering thing to do, and I always really like doing that. That is something to be extremely proud of, especially considering how tough the genre is. So thank you all developers.
At least XD was better on release, and lasted longer than a Concord poop. That's all that matters to me.
Concord's game of the year, dude. Okay? Concord's game of the year. Get him out of here. He's banned. If there's one thing I hope we can all take away from this experience is the importance of open, honest communication between developers and players. This players first mentality, along with respectful, non-toxic conversation between developers and players, has been one of the most standout differences made. I'm pretty sure people are pretty toxic about X-Defiant with the decisions they made. I'm pretty sure. From the very first post about X-Defiant, this was the vision I wanted to champion. I hope it delivers. But I love his noble attitude. I don't think that's reality. That seems very PR-y from a corporate company. But look, I love the idea. The idea he's talking about, 1,000% love it. Let's give it to him. Let's give it to him. Honestly, I need to make a GIF of us clapping. That's what I need. Okay? To our players, thank you from the bottom of our heart. I want to express the deepest gratitude. Incredible community has grown around X-Defiant. Your passion, creativity, and dedication have inspired us every step of the way with the utmost love and respect. Mark, let's go. We got a response from our very own T-Dog, friend of the show, T-Dog. Let's give it to him. Friend of the show, T-Dog. T-Dog's in the house. T-Dog says he has a response, big Call of Duty content creator. This makes me really sad. I believe that if this game comes out fully during Modern Warfare 2, it had a fighting chance. Unfortunately, waiting until COD corrected itself with Modern Warfare 3 releasing, felt like it stood no chance. That's not the reason. That's the reason. Stupid name. Stupid characters. Stupid hero shooting. That's the reason. I understand you're fully passionate, but the reason is very clear. Your model's free to play. You need to make it so people want. Like in a Transformers game, in Overwatch, like an Overwatch clone with Transformers, the skins can be applied to cars. You drive the cars around. I'm telling you.
If Overwatch doesn't unlock every character for everyone or changes something, the funeral will be held next year.
Oh, you think Overwatch is going to die? Overwatch's got so much money in the bank from the skins and stuff. You have to understand, Overwatch has this thing where Overwatch 2 definitely pooped the bed, but how many of you have spent money in Overwatch and have skins there? You got skin in the game. So effectively, because you bought stuff in Overwatch and you have skins waiting there, you paid real money for those skins because you're a deviant little rascal. Okay? Give it to me. You're going to give them benefit of the doubt so they can fix it to keep your money. Because if the game flops, then you just lost all that money. So that's the benefit of like succeeding at first and getting you in with the purchases. It's the same reason why Microsoft said the generation they lost with the PS4 and Xbox One was the worst generation, because it was the digital era. Everybody has a library on PlayStation 4 now, so it makes it tougher to go over to Xbox. So Wizard says the exact same thing, that he's one of those. See, the Goose knows what he's talking about. Good looking dude. He's a good looking dude. He's got a lot of nice things to say. You know, that's cool. T-Dog says that. Friend of the show. We all love T-Dog.
They have the best art team and animation team. Why aren't they making an Overwatch TV show? It's a gold mine.
I 1000% agree with you. They should be making. I always said Overwatch was like an anime. It should be an anime. The next big news of the week. Okay, Cameron, hit us up with the big news. The next big news of the week, chat. But before I do on that, I forgot to sum up my thoughts on X-Defiant closing. It just seems to be like a giant mess. I mean, I just touched on it a couple times. I think X-Defiant closing was... I think you could have called that, and I think a lot of us did call that way before the game even came out. You can tell. You can tell. Is it sad? Yes. Do I want someone to actually compete with COD? Yes. Did someone actually compete with COD in a different way with a fan base of skins? We'll touch on that later. Now, again, let's hit up the news. That's my bad, Cameron. That's my bad. The next news of the week. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is coming out. It is already out in early access for those deviants who bought the game for $100. Brother White, why are you buying the game for $100? Why are you spending $100 for a game that's going to be on Game Pass? What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? I will say, chat, personally, I just think that like the early access stuff, can we get some hands in the chat? What do we think about the early access stuff? Personally, I hate it. I don't like the idea that people who pay more get to play early. I want everybody to play at the same time, and I want us to all talk about the game at the same time. That's what I like. Like, if your game's going to go free to play, then early access, I think, makes some sense, because then you're paying money. So everyone who's like a diehard fan is there at the same time. This is the way I feel like it makes sense with like Path of Exile 2, because that didn't feel as bad. But with a story game like this, or like a fully fledged game, I hate the early access stuff. Yeah, it's elitism. I'm buying it for $70. Oh, you are buying it. Why aren't you getting it on Game Pass? Interesting. Picking up Monday. Interesting. How come you're not getting on Game Pass, Selena? I'd be interested to hear your perspective on that. The reviews seem to be good. Open Critic, 87 average. Overall, we got some good stuff here. We'll go down the list. Eurogamer gave it a 5 out of 5, saying Indiana Jones is smart, fun, and so very Indiana Jones. The Great Circle is a stealth action tour de force that marks a bold new era for machine games. GameSpot gave it a 9 out of 10. Indiana Jones: The Great Circle takes an unexpected, stealthy, and freeform approach, making a faithful, rip-roaring adventure in which you truly embody the famous archaeologist. Yo, game journalists. Real quick. Okay? Stop throwing the dictionary. Stop pulling an M&M when you write your reviews. You don't need to throw a billion words in there. You don't need to. Relax, okay? Come on. I know. Freaking M&M over here with the dictionary. By the way, we got Canadian Jacob in the house. It's probably an easy breezy minus 48 degrees Celsius. Canadian Jacob's place. Absolutely insane. I'm scared, and we got like a foot of snow here, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I got to dig my car out. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I don't want to dig my car out, nor should I have to. Disgusting. We got some more reviews here. Let's see. Games Radar gave it 5 out of 5. Indiana Jones in the Great Circle shows that there's still plenty left for Lara Croft and Nathan Drake to learn about writing tombs from the Master. IGN gave it a 9 out of 10, an irresistible and immersive global treasure hunt and far away the best indie story this century. Indiana Jones The Great Circle doesn't belong in a museum. It belongs on your hard drive where you can play the heck out of it. Dang, dude. Oh, Celine, you said you want to own it so they don't kill it later. I see. So they don't take it out of the subscription. Well, this is Microsoft owned, so if they take it out of Game Pass, effectively, Game Pass would be dead, I would imagine, since they own it. Anybody else? PC Gamer 86. What other big names we got here? That's pretty much it. But here's the thing that's interesting about Indiana Jones is first, we will be streaming it tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be installing it tonight if it's available for preload, and we will be playing it tomorrow, similar to how we did for Path of X. I know. Sort of a big deal, chat. Sort of a big deal, okay? We're going to be doing that tomorrow, so be there, be square, 2 p.m. till the rest of the night. As long as we can. And if you've been there on a long Goose stream, then you know about hour 3, Goose starts getting a little crazy, and Kevin, the old Christmas stain, starts dropping by, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Kevin. There he is. How do we feel about Kevin, by the way? How do we feel about Kevin? He's not that bad, dude. He's a good-looking stain. Dude, all right? Relax. Come on. Jeez. I did actually make a new thumbnail for Overwatch. Marvel Rivals. I can show you guys. It did not use Wolverine. But we'll see. This is going to be fun. I'm very excited to do this. My only problem with Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is I just don't think it's going to make a dent. Unfortunately. Path of Exile 2 has been phenomenal. I've been addicted to that game. Marvel Rivals has been an insane surprise. It has the muscle behind Marvel. Both of those games absolutely slayed. In fact, we can see here in the Steam DB charts, Marvel Rivals went at a 24-hour peak of almost 500,000 players on Steam, dude. 500,000. Path of Exile, over 500,000 with 540,000 players playing. It is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Those games launched mega giants, okay? Indiana Jones. Okay, this launched early access as well. A little bit of a different thing, okay? A little bit of a different thing. This is not something I'm thrilled about because I love Machine Games. I'm a huge stan for the developer, Machine Games, right here. You can see them. In fact, let's see here. Does it show all their games? Wolfenstein, The New Order. That doesn't show all of them. It's not the second one. Is that the second one? Which one's the first one? The old Colossus? Anyways, other Wolfenstein games have been amazing. And before them, they were Starbreeze, and they did a bunch of crazy stuff. Like The Darkness was amazing on 360, and then on the original Xbox, they had the Chronicles of Riddick game. If you played that, they were absolutely fantastic. Apparently, a lot of inspiration for that went into here. So, Indiana Jones, and I mean, look, you can see, if we go to Google Trends, we can see the type of popularity we're dealing with here, past 7 days worldwide on web search. I mean, we could even go to YouTube here, you know. Yeah, so you can see from a YouTube perspective why we focused on Path of Exile and Marvel Rivals over Indiana Jones. There was no way I was going to do early access for that and not these. And I think we made the right call. Path of Exile 2 has literally been shocking. I'm literally sad it's not available in our Game Awards, which, by the way, let me grab that. Let me grab a link to the Discord for you guys. For anyone who would like to join the Discord, I offer 10 free slots every single stream. Otherwise, you got to use a Twitch subscription to get in. And bada boom, bada bing. Inside there. Okay, I have posted the Discord link. Chat, everyone in chat who's in the Discord, can you tell everyone how awesome the Discord is? Huh? Because you guys are beautiful
Lives
in there.
matter.
Get him out of here. Get him the frick out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, Cameron. He's banned. I feel like every time I say someone's banned, you don't ban anyone. What is your job? You just stand there for 3 hours, Cameron? If you'd like to join the Discord, it's available here. There are 10 free slots each and every stream. Otherwise, you can get a guaranteed access by becoming a Twitch subscriber. It's absolutely goose-tastic. Oh, look at that. We got a couple of you just swapping in here, you little rascals. One thing I want to remind you guys is, if you're in the Discord, be sure to go and vote for the Zenkai Awards, the Goosies, for which games are the greatest games of the year. We have categories like Best Experience, Best Gameplay, Game of the Year, Bust of the Year. We have a lot of really cool stuff in there. I want to get as many votes as we possibly can. So if you're in the Discord, here's another reminder. Make sure to do that. And again, another reminder, if you'd like to be interested, there's an event here for Indiana Jones where you can give ideas for the stream. Or you can just click this thingy thing here to get an event notification here. Okay? Yeah, do it or don't. Okay? Do it or don't. Do it or don't. I don't care. Do it or don't. So that's available to you. And again, we're going to be doing the, what's it called? God, I hate my goldfish memory sometimes, chat. We need a goldfish emote. That's what we need. Okay, we need a clap emote. Okay, this is what we need. A clap emote, just like this. Hit me. And we need a goldfish emote, which probably should be the Zenkai Jeff. That's what we need. Yeah, a goldfish with goose face photoshopped in it, 1,000%. We need that. So,
Get an
yes.
Indiana Jones hat.
That's a good idea. I have a cowboy hat. I can look into that. That's pretty short notice to get a hat, but I can try to get a fedora. I can give it the old college try. So, yeah, reminder, tomorrow, 2 p.m., we're going to be streaming that. It's going to be a good time. The Goose Long streams are always wild, and there'll probably be a YouTube video, so I think that'll be fun. So, yeah. Next news topic. Path of Exile. We played it.
So
Path of Exile. Let's talk about it. Path of Exile is our next news topic. Chat, it has absolutely been slaying. If you'd like to see our stream and our approach playing Path of Exile, that is available full video up on the Zenkai Goose TV channel, which is slowly but surely being brought back to life. Starting to figure it out, starting to get everything going there the way I wanted it. Having a fantastic time. And yeah, you can see all of that. We had a lot of great moments here. A lot of copyright claims. A lot of copyright claims. Best hardcore run ever. I would agree. Also, look, if we check out here at the start, what does it say, chat? What does it say? What does this say? Glenjamina P. Hardcore. Wait for it. Wait for it. Glenjamina P. Hardcore. Wait. Please note that the dead hardcore characters cannot be restored for any reason, including game bugs or internal lag. Are you sure you want to continue? Wait. Okay. Hardcore character created. Game starts. Chat, I did not lie. I did not lie. I did not lie. Video editing? Chat! What kind of menace do you think? You think I played the game immediately after we streamed it and made a new character and completely made a seamless cut here? I gotta say, it'd be the ultimate troll. That would be the ultimate troll. But I did. You guys are being toxic, dude. You guys are being absolutely toxic. First off, we can't blame Kevin. Okay? You guys are wrong. Wrong. Also, we got Half Pint in the chat. Let's go, Half Pint in the chat. Looking beautiful, Goose-tastic. Would absolutely love to see you here, Half Pint. Let's go. So, yes. Path of Exile 2 is absolutely dominating. In fact, we have a piece of news here directly from Path of Exile. We've reached 1 million early access redemptions. Holy smokes. 1 million early access redemptions at 40 Canadian dollars before their cut taken away from taxes and, of course, Steam's cut, etc. We're talking $40 million day one. $40 million day one. $40 million day one. Can we just give a round of applause, chat, to the Path of Exile team? Because that is insane. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot more than Concord, Mr. Daniels. I mean, 1,000%. The support you have all shown for Path of Exile 2 Early Access is far beyond anything we could have ever predicted. However, we want to be upfront with you all and let you know there may very well be queues over the weekend. I have to say, Path of Exile's Twitter has been phenomenal. In my opinion, okay, this team has basically written how to do a launch day. Like, they had plenty of issues, but the way, like, here's their thread. Like, it was like every hour. And if you were there on stream while we were trying to get in, then you know just how insanely important these threads were to our sanity. Like, every hour, they were like, we're doing this. We're working around the clock. Okay, we figured out a new problem, new database configuration. Hey, we got another update, did this. Blah, blah, blah. Another config problem. And it just kept going down. I mean, just look at this. Twitter was absolutely phenomenal for Path of Exile, and the team did a great job. I think we should all give them another round of applause. They absolutely killed it. 1 million early access available purchases. Insane. And I have to say, chat, I have, as you all know, I have a little bit of a goldfish brain. If my goldfish brain is not, like, stimulated, then my goldfish brain has, you know, issues focusing. And so, for a game to hook me for as long as Path of Exile did, not only on stream, and not only do that after a 5-hour wait, which was kind of insane, it's pretty phenomenal. And the fact that, like, yesterday was Saturday. Saturday, I just played it. I played it the whole day. I tried to take Saturdays off. Granted, I did do some work for the second channel, but I tried to take Saturdays off so I can, like, you know, free my mind and just, you know, go back. But I was just playing Path of Exile 2. And chat, if you look at the stream and the footage here, okay, you can see, Mr. Danny Lemon's Pizza, you can see not once do I dodge roll because I didn't know that was a thing. Now I'm dodge rolling. Apparently you can dodge roll in the game just like Diablo 3. And I know Diablo 4 has it, but it's so bad in Diablo 4. It's so bad. Path of Exile 2 has it, and it's absolutely incredible. Let me hydrate, but before I do, can we just give a huge shout out to our first time chatter, Boshy Paul? You are absolutely goose-tastic. We love to have you here. Why are you dressed like you would give me wedgies in high school? Come again? Let me hydrate here. You think I would give you wedgies in high school? What type of high school would you go to, Boshy Paul? If this is what your bullies look like, bro, my high school is different. My high school is different, dude. So let's read this here. We got a little article about this here, 90210. Path of Exile 2 comes from PC News, sets new peak with over 500,000 concurrent Steam players during early access. I can confirm. Confirmed. Path of Exile 2. Actually, a little bit more. Okay, get your story straight there, brother. Zoomify this. Oh, wow, they actually put the screen cap right there. It's very nice of them. In a groundbreaking achievement from the action role-playing game genre, Path of Exile 2 has surged an unexpected peak of over 500,000 concurrent players in Steam during its second day of early access. This is a remarkable milestone, not only underscores the immense popularity of Grinding Gear Games' latest title, but also positions it amongst the most played games in Steam's history. Chad, how are we feeling about Blizzard's decisions with Diablo 4 based off of Path of Exile 2? How are we feeling about them? Tell us how you really feel. You know what I'm saying, chat? Tell us how you really feel. Okay, all right, easy. I'd probably agree with you guys. This remarkable... In a recent video, Grinding Gears Games co-founder Jonathan Rogers outlined Path of Exile 2's success, but also wanted to warn players they should expect some waiting times throughout the early access weekend. I love that transparency. I love when developers are just like, look, we're killing it, but also just FYI, we're gonna goof a little bit here because there's a lot of stuff happening. And they've also, if we go back to their Twitter, they've also started putting out patches We finally hit the point where the skill with unacceptable balance has been discovered. Supercharged Slam is unfortunately doing too much damage than was intended, and they've already nerfed it. They're trying to get on top of that as soon as possible so people could just play the game. And here's something else that they're doing that is insane. They posted another update that they're doing. We found another skill is unacceptable balance state. Following the same ideals as earlier, we're also going to be reducing the damage of magnetic salvo in the next hotfix. Okay? We're currently playing the game alongside of you. Holy smokes. I feel like that does not happen these days. Maybe I'm wrong, but it doesn't feel like game developers even play their games these days. So that is fantastic. They're playing it. They're seeing what's happening. They probably played the game 10,000 times. That is fantastic. Quote, we just passed 1 million redemptions of Path of Exile 2 keys and sales are still increasing. Obviously, this is great news, but it also comes with some downsides too. There's probably going to be some queues during the launch weekend. We really didn't expect to have more than 1 million people online at the same time. We've already ordered way more cloud capacity and those servers will be coming online very soon. Frankly, don't know how our backend will handle going over 1 million users. We're really not sure what kind of limits we might hit. We never expected things to grow this big during early access. Absolutely insane. You love to hear it. This is the type of stories that I love. I love the idea of here's a game, the Diablo 2 vibe, that the big company has just abandoned with the new style. And there's a new company that comes in, just a couple of young bucks. They come in, they make that spiritual successor, they support it for years, then they get their big chance to finally make the game sequel that they want to make, and it just, players are absolutely go back in droves. Meanwhile, the people that abandoned their franchise to a new direction, not so much. I love this story. This is a fantastic story. This is really great. I think another applause is due. I love this story. I love people who are like, I have this vision, and I'm going to go through with this vision. I think we're right. And sure enough, they seem to be right, which is fantastic. Now, if only someone would do it with Halo, you know what I'm saying? Please do it with Halo. Please do it with Halo. Please. How do we not have a Halo game now? Somebody make a Path of Exile version of Halo. Let's go. Released into early access with a starting price of $30 American, Path of Exile 2 has managed to attract a massive player base despite the game not being free to play at this stage. This demonstrates a significant trust and anticipation from the gaming community with what the sequel promises to deliver in terms of content and gameplay. The game is set to become free to play upon its full release, a model that has already proven successful with the original Path of Exile. Dude, I was completely fine paying $40. I don't even think they need to go free to play. I really don't. Everything's honestly, I'm thinking about it right now. I want to play it. Let's read to the final paragraph. This early success story of Path of Exile 2 not only showcases the potential for games to thrive with a dedicated, engaged community, but also sets a high bar for future releases in the genre. Diablo 5. As the game progresses through early access and towards the full launch, it will be interesting to see how Grinding Gear Games manages player expectations, service stability, and ongoing development of one of 2024's most explosive games. I've already touched on it a bit, but like, honestly, the biggest regret I have of Path of Exile 2 so far is that it's not included in Game of the Year awards, because I'm having such a fantastic time. This year, chat, how would you guys rate this year? In the chat. Because I feel like 2024... Dude, I feel like 2024 is like one of the goated years of all time. Not like super all time, like 2007 will always be my favorite. 1998 is clutch. But like, dude, Helldivers 2 is amazing. Space Marine 2 is amazing. Astrobot was amazing. Balatro was amazing. Body Cam was this new game that no one's talking about. It's early access, but amazing. Path of Exile 2, amazing. Marvel Rivals, amazing. This Indiana Jones game seems to be amazing. We're going to touch that Monday. Amazing. See, a lot of people like 2023, but for me, I didn't like it that much. I'm trying to think what was available in 2023. Because Alan Wake 2 didn't hit me as much as it hit other people. What else came out in 2023? 2023 games. Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3. Spider-Man 2, I was disappointed in personally. Not the gameplay side. They clutched it on the gameplay. Starfield completely bored me. Diablo 4 completely bored me. Tears of the Kingdom did not hit me whatsoever. Super Mario Brothers and Mario Brothers Wonder, same thing. I didn't play the remake of Resident Evil 4 because I imagine it's just that, but I do want to touch that eventually. Final Fantasy 16 I did like. I just didn't have time to get to it. Jedi Survivor I played on Game Pass. Didn't like it. Hogwarts Legacy I didn't get to play. I wanted to play that. Cocoon I really liked. That was really fun. What else is available? Liza P. A lot of people like Liza P. I'm going to try to finish Tears of the Kingdom over the Christmas break. I'm going to try. Chat. Question for you. There are two answers. There's the correct answer, and there's the wrong answer. The question is, should I do a full day stream where I just try to go through all of my backlog? Because I got a big backlog. Honestly, I'm thinking about doing a video that's just like, I just can't think of a good title, but like on the main channel where I play through all the backlog games. You know? Like I tried to finish my backlog. Because I have mouthwashing in the chat. In my library. I have Final Fantasy 16. I have Tears of the Kingdom. So many things. You won't do it. See, he uses reverse psychology. Kevin doesn't like this. Who do you think you are? Using reverse psychology like that? Around Christmas? In front of me, Kevin, the Christmas stain? You disgust me! You disgust me! You won't say a nice thing about me in the comments. You won't. You won't. None of you will say nice things about me in the comments. Will you? Oh, I see. Wow. You guys hurt Kevin's feelings. I didn't think you could hurt a mouse's feelings, but here you are. I would prefer a deep, cleaning Kevin stream. Christmas break is honestly my favorite time of year to game. 1000% right with you. That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of wholesome stuff I want to read. Next thing. Kevin is about to meet the trash can. You guys are toxic, dude. It's Christmas. Why can't you be more like Dario? Absolutely toxic behavior. Absolutely toxic. So that's Path of Exile 2. Quite frankly, I'm really impressed with it. I can't say enough nice things about it. And, I can't wait to see where it goes in the future and how much longer it can hold my attention.
So we got Kevin and Cameron. Who's next, Bob?
Maybe that's my name. Maybe my name is Bob. You ever think about that? Maybe I'm Bob. Or Steve. Bob and Steve. You guys remember the X-Play? I don't know if you guys saw that back in the day. X-Play had this like show they did with Splinter Cell. Secret Agent Steve and Special Agent Bob. It's pretty good. We got some more news, chat. Some big news. This is some huge news. SpongeAim has shared this news. We got a lot of news. There's a lot of good news.
John Goose.
I hate you! I don't hate you. Big news. Some memes started flying around, chat, okay? There's some real big memes that started flying around about Fortnite, okay? It's basically sharing a bunch of stuff about Fortnite. And I said, yo, at this point, Epic should just make Simpsons Hit and Run 2 in Fortnite. They have everything they need to make a video game within Fortnite. So why don't they just start making video games in Fortnite? Not just the creators, because they have the Fortnite creator stuff. Why don't they do it, right? Isn't that a good idea? It's a good idea. Make Simpsons Hit and Run 2 for Mr. Danny Lemon. Okay? So that's what I said. Then Epic said, Hold my beer. Because Epic is releasing Ballistic, which comes out in early access December 11th. And it's a round-by-round tactical first-person shooter 5v5. Have you heard of that? Effectively, we're talking Counter-Strike, we're talking Search and Destroy, we're talking Valorant, but it just seems to be like straight-up just shooting. So we have the thing here, and you can see content creators are starting to lose their mind. We got Tim the Tap Man just losing his mind. Oh my god. Please tell me we can use our wraps on our guns. You already know. See, again, Fortnite has all of your skins. They have all of your skins. So they can just reuse them in their own new games. Jack Courage Dunlop says Fortnite won't stop cooking. Oni Pixel, y'all got case. Oh, this is a Counter-Strike guy. That's funny. I like that. That made me laugh. That tickled my fancy. Haha. So let's jump into that news. But real quick, John the Baptiste is in the chat, everybody. John the Baptiste is here. The man, the myth, the legend. John the Baptiste. Where's the puffer from? Amazonia.com. Amazonia.com. This puffer came to you in part by Jeff Bezos. And by the way, I'd like to remind you guys, this episode's sponsor of Goose Morning Live is none other than Street Sharks. Because if you ain't jawsome, then you ain't awesome. You know what I'm saying? Bring back Street Sharks. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Bring them back. Bring back Street Sharks. Do we want Street Sharks back? They're jawsome. You ain't jawsome, you ain't awesome. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring them back. Let's bring them back. The real gambler, Oni Pixel right there. Yeah, 100%. So let's read this article. This is coming directly from Epic on their website for Fortnite. Okay. Pardon me. Fortnite goes first person with Ballistic, a tactical 5v5 shooter in early access December 11th. This is Wednesday, okay, the day before the Game Awards, which we will be streaming at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm pretty sure that's the time. It is Thursday, so be there, okay? Perspective is everything. Welcome to Ballistic, a new first-person shooter Fortnite experience launching in early access December 11th with ranked and unranked. Ballistic is an adrenaline-filled, round-based 5v5 competitive game mode where strategy, tactical teamwork, and individual prowess are essential for victory. This is interesting. First-person, full impact. What does early access mean for Ballistic? Ballistic is launching with the Skyline 10 map, a starting set of weapons, and a limited number of items. Adjustments will be made beyond launch based on player feedback in addition to major updates such as new maps, weapons, and features. Okay, so here's the map. This is the layout here. Very interesting. It's got an interesting style to it. Okay, nothing's shocking me right now. Got some, some like new Tokyo vibes here. Ballistic is launching early access to this. Okay, so that's the map. All right. I'm getting a lot of Counter-Strike vibes here with the A, B stickers here. Interesting. We got our A sticker right here. Probably would not have put that in blue, but okay. This one stands out very well. This one, not so much. Got another A over here. Very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay. This looks like a bomb plant point. This looks like you're going to plant some type of bomb here. Let's read on. Ballistic is in no build mode. Oh! We love to hear that. We love to hear that. We love to hear that. Holy smokes. I am thrilled about that. Wizard with the clapped emote already done? We're going to check that out after this. That's, first off, chat, can we get some love to Wizard? Absolute stallion. The emote king. The emote king. The clap emote is, I already know it's going to impress me. Shout out Wizard. Shout out Wizard. Beautiful. Let's get some emotes in the chat for Wizard and Absolute Stallion. Let's go. Ain't no one does it better. Greatest community on star. Am I right? Am I right? You know? Chat, I better see some emotes. You have exactly 3 seconds to post emotes for Wizard or the show ends here. Thank you, Celine. You have exactly 2 seconds. Thank you, Anmine. You have exactly 1 second. Everyone who didn't do it, I will find your address. I want you to know this. I will find your address. I will find you. and you will be found. And I can't guarantee your safety. I can't guarantee it. That's all I'll say. Thank you, Weezer. That's very gentlemanly of you. I'll check that out right after this segment. Okay, so I'll say presets from your locker will carry over to Ballistic, so locker being your skins from Fortnite, I believe, which supports existing Fortnite outfits, back blings, kicks, wraps, sprays, and emotes, pickaxes, contrails, instruments, vehicles, and jam tracks that are not used supported. At launch, Ballistic will be available on all platforms and regions where Fortnite is supported, with the exception of South Korea and Russia. We're working to make Ballistic available in both regions. We'll provide an update when we have news to share. Round by round, in Ballistic, players are sorted into two teams at the start of the match, attackers and defenders. Attackers aim to plant a reality-tearing rift point device at 1-2 sites of the map, while defenders do their best to thwart the device from being planted and resonated. There are no respawns in Ballistic. A round is over if rift point device explodes. Or if either fully... Okay, so it's basically just bomb. 7 rounds to win. So basically straight up Counter-Strike, right? Counter-Strike is the same thing, no? Also, MJ07 with the follow. Beautiful Goose-tastic. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that follow. Look, we're just killing it today, chat. We're just absolutely killing it today. What does it say? Go Ballistic. Okay, so you'll start the game with the Ranger pistol, 800 credit. This is just straight up Counter-Strike. This is just exactly Counter-Strike. In Ballistic, credits can be earned by scoring eliminations, planning the rift of spend with the match, beginning of every round. In addition, turn weapon to bolster your... Okay, bro. So is Fortnite now just copying everyone? Just everyone? Is Epic just copying everyone at this point? Because if you remember, they copied that MOBA scene with Paragon, and then they tried to copy Minecraft with the original Fortnite, and then they copied PUBG, and now they're copying Counter-Strike, which, let's be real, they're building with tools because they copied Roblox. Epic might be the ultimate copycat. They're just doing it so successfully that everyone's kind of cool with it. Because the things they're copying are like, those things are more broken. That's kind of wild, dude. Survive a round, you'll keep all your gear and shields for the next one, minus any consumable items you used. You can drop weapons, smoke grenades, flashbangs at any time your teammates pick them up. Rift point device takes 45 seconds to detonate after it's planted. If it's successfully defended, you'll want to move fair distance away, run the risk of being eliminated from the blast radius. You can check the scoreboard at any time during the Ballistic match to see how you and your teammates are doing. Okay, so here's the assault rifles. You got shotguns, some machine guns, snipers, pistols, smokes, flash, some gadgets. Okay, we got some gadgets here. I will say, I do not think this will harm Counter-Strike whatsoever. I don't think this will make a dent in Counter-Strike. Chat, do you think this will hurt Counter-Strike? Or this will hurt Valorant? I think this will actually put a dent in Valorant. Counter-Strike, I don't think, is going anywhere. It's got its more realistic vibe. It's got fans for decades. You don't think it's going to hurt any of them? I feel like the cartoony art style is like giving the same value for the Valorant people, but I think there's some people who play Valorant that would just rather a more accessible Counter-Strike that doesn't have heroes. That's what I think. But I don't know. It'd be interesting to see if all three do well. I do think there's a slight chance this will fizzle out, because I don't know if this is going to have all the energy put behind it. I think it'll have a huge day one push with all the streamers, but then I think it might fizzle out. CS players definitely won't care. CS players definitely won't care. Oni Pixel's talking there because he's a content creator, so it makes a lot of sense for him, but I don't think. No gambling, no expensive skins. Yes, 1,000%. Like, the Counter-Strike folks, they have their vibe, right? Canadian Jacob says, what's funny is Epic is designing a Valorant-style game that is separate from the Fortnite Ballistic. They're doing that too? Can you use the Nicki Minaj skin on Ballistic? Needs more gambling. Chat, you little rascals. This will apparently have flex gadgets. Every Ballistic match starts with players on each team selecting one of 5 flex gadgets that they alone will be able to purchase and use during the match. Players can purchase the gadget they selected and hold to 2 of their flex gadgets in the inventory round, which cannot be dropped or picked up from other. When used correctly, flex gadget have huge impact on the game. So what do we got here? Proximity mine. God, proximity mines are really fun to use, never fun to get used on. So I don't know how I feel about that. Bubble Shield, I do not like that. I don't like Bubble Shield. It's annoying. It's not fun to play against, and I actually don't think it's fun to play. When I think about like something like Halo, when I use the Bubble Shield, everyone who used the Bubble Shield on me, I instantly hated. I was gonna teabag you because you used the Bubble Shield, and I didn't like it. How do we feel about Bubble Shield? It's not fun. And when you use it, you're just being a turtle rat. Fight me. Hey, 1v1. Let's 4-shot. Let's go. Get your BR out. Don't be a rat. Okay, relax. It's called the Boba Shield. The recon grenade gadget marks enemies detected nearby where it's thrown. Okay. Old Faithful, a known frag grenade will bounce and explode, dealing. I think having a frag that bounces is key. Halo just clutched it with the grenades that bounce. That is key. Impulse grenade, a disruptive tool, launches enemies and allies. I love that. When you include friendly fire like that, that makes it skillful. I really like that. It has many creative uses, such as launching teammates onto a site from afar. It could also be used from a defensive point of view, right? Like, use it on your teammate to kick them back out. I think that's cool. That sounds cool. Unranked and ranked. Okay, so there's unranked. Ranked is for those who want to test your skills. If you leave ranked, okay. Seems weird to have a ranked mode in one of these type of modes that's like early access, but I guess they're testing it out. Players who disconnect from a match have a 3-minute grace period and reconnect from the penalty. Oh my god. Players who disconnect from a match have a 3-minute grace period to reconnect before the penalty is applied. Hey, 343. You hear that? Even the early access Fortnite game has that. Come on, buddy. Get it together. Okay, so we got a first-person toggle with the reticle that will expand to show your weapon spread. Toggle whether the reticle will move away from the center screen to show recoil. Interesting. Very interesting. Hold on. Light diffuse, ballistic launch, early access December 24. Okay, so I could not believe how much of a Counter-Strike clone this is, but Epic's not messing around anymore. They're just not messing around. This is absolutely insane. How are we feeling about Ballistic coming to Fortnite December 11th? How many of you guys are going to be playing this in the chat? Let's go. I want to hear your thoughts. I don't think I'm going to check it out. I'm not a big Fortniter. You want it to be a COD knockoff? That's what I thought it was. I'm more interested in a Counter-Strike than a COD, personally. But the COD mode would let me easily come in and play. Having a 5v5 round-based mode, there's so much pressure in these rounds. Granted, it's early access. I think I'll try it, but I don't think I'm going to stream it or anything like that. I'll just get killed by the other streamers. But it's interesting. It's interesting nonetheless. I do like more pressure being put, but I would have rather someone put pressure on Call of Duty, like you said, Canadian Jacob. Yeah, someone's going to take COD. I'm surprised. But look, here's the thing with this. If this does well, effectively this tells Epic that they can just remake any game within Fortnite and then just make Fortnite bigger than it already is, thus making it impossible for anyone to compete with Fortnite. Because Fortnite is effectively 20 games in one now. It's got the rocket race, it's got the music game, it's got the Lego game, it's got the Battle Royale game. Fortnite is the new Roblox. They're 1,000% just copying Roblox. I would just say they superseded them a while ago. So I think this will do well on the first day. I don't know about its longevity. But if it does do well, this could be a very serious threat for a lot of gaming companies. Very serious threat. And I'll be very curious to see how every game responds. Because every game has tried to copy Fortnite. Like, every big publisher has been like, we need our own Battle Royale. Epic's like 10 steps ahead, and they're like, we're making a platform. We just don't care about the actual Battle Royale thing. It's just a way to get people in. And once they do that, chat, they could start losing money on the Battle Royale aspect, just to get people in so they can go to the other stuff. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Right. Before we go on to the next piece of news, chat, which is going to be our Game Awards predictions. We'll be predicting everything on the Game Awards that will happen.
Cameron, Kevin, Bob, Steve, Jeff, John, Smith. Goose is hiring the Avengers as his Goose team.
Why are you the way that you are?
Zug zug.
All right, I'm going to go to the washroom, and then we're going to talk the Game Awards predictions. So get your predictions ready, okay? We need at least 20. Last time we did on the Xbox, I think we had like 60. All right, chat, I'm just going to go to the washroom, all right? I feel what I'm not wanted. I feel what I'm not freaking wanted. Okay? You guys are freaking toxic over there, dude. You guys are freaking toxic.
Great stream sport. Poop time, release thy log. You forgot, Kevin. Is there a waterfall in Goose's house?
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas every day.
Hope he doesn't see this.
All right, what the heck have you done? Let's just read what happened while I was gone. Mute your mic, I can hear you. You can't hear. What'd you hear? A healthy man?
Thank you for washing and singing.
Welcome. I always wash my hands, chat. What? Why is this a thing? Okay? I always do it. My pup
No
would never
proof.
pee on the rug. Never. Never. Is there a waterfall in Goose's? Oh boy. You guys are toxic, dude. You guys are freaking toxic. I quite frankly, I'm upset. Do you guys hear that? What do you guys?
Yes.
What do you guys hear? Do you hear my dog? He's not feeling well right now. He's not even chewing on the bone. Every once in a while, when we take him out, like the salt on the roads when he goes for his walk gets in his paws, and we got to wash him off. But the problem is sometimes he licks it, his own paws, but then he gets like nauseous. Everything makes him nauseous. So he's just like literally being like, so I'm keeping an eye on him. He's not feeling his best. What is this, a sitcom with laugh tracks? What are you, a sitcom with
New emote.
with these nuts? Got him. Got him. Chat, let's set up the next news of the week. Cameron, hit us up. There it is. Is he going to miss? Ooh, he did miss. Chat, the Game Awards are happening this Thursday, December 12th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And it's going to be insane. As it is every year, there's always huge game reveals. There's controversy. There's moments like the Bill Clinton kid. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening, and we will be streaming it live. We'll probably start the stream at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I'll be wearing a suit and tie. It's going to be a great time, just like we did with the Xbox Showcase Awards. In fact, let me see if I can just grab that, give a quick example of what that looks like. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. This is how that went. So, suit and tie. We're prepped, ready to go. And if you notice here, when we did our stream, we had a bingo card for what happened on the stream. All of these options were voted and submitted on by the chat, the chat, and quite frankly, it was an amazing time. So we are doing it again this year with our own bingo card for the Game Awards. So chat, for the Game Awards this year, we will be going through right now a bunch of predictions. Let me zoom up. Chat, give me your best moments, predictions, game reveals, world premieres, everything. We're going to list. Here's how it's going to work, okay? Let me break it down. We're going to list every single idea that we can possibly come up with. And then we're going to whittle it down to, let me go back. How many we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 24. We're going to whittle it down to 24. And then we're going to see if we can get a bingo. So chat, give me your best ones. Let's go through the list. GTA 6, holy smokes, that would be insane. GTA 6 trailer 2, that would be insane. Concord mentioned once. Absolutely insane. We are starting this strong. Silk Song update. What's the game called again? My brain's drawing a blank. Starts with an H. What's the game called? Starts with an H. Something Silk Song. Someone help me. Why can't I think of the game? Hollow Knight. Dude, I literally could not think of it. I bought it, by the way, so we can play it on stream. Because everyone talks so highly of it. Okay. Hollow Knight Silk Song. Interesting. Jeff kissing Kojima's feet. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry. Let's go. The Bill Clinton kid shows up again? Dude, there's so much security for him. Oh, my God. Bill Clinton kid. His name's Matan or something? Let's not give him a name. We don't want to give him any of that. Okay, Simpsons Hit and Run 2? Holy smokes. Simpsons Hit and Run 2. That, I think Mr. Danny Lemon would have to provide a special message in the Discord for that. DLC, okay, so Elden Ring wins game, DLC wins Game of the Year. It is kind of looking like that. Marathon trailer. These are excellent suggestions. Okay, wait. Someone jumps on stage. Someone jumps on stage. Okay, hold on. I want to make sure I didn't miss any. Okay, Canadian Jacob says DLC wins Game of the Year. Someone jumps on stage. ARXE, Simpsons Run 2. Hollow Knight. Bill Clinton kid showing up again. ASMR on that emote. Oh my God. I'm afraid to check this emote. DLC wins game. Oh, he said it like 20 times. DLC wins Game of the Year. Assassin's Creed new trailer. Assassin's Creed new trailer. Jacob, I love how you're just like, you're going to put this on, whether you like it or not. New Doom trailer. New Doom trailer. Chat, do we think they'll show it? Because, hear me out. The Xbox Series X was announced at the Game Awards. Do we think they will show off the new Xbox Portable console at the Game Awards? Do we think? Video game gets a shadow release like the finals? Shadow release. That's possible. Very possible. You guys are saying no. We got 1 yes, 4 no's. You guys are all toxic, dude. You guys are freaking toxic, and I quite frankly, I'm upset. I've never been more upset in my life. Cameron wins Cameraman of the Year. Survey says. Wrong. Switch 2. Ooh. Nintendo Switch 2. That would be crazy. World premiere said at least once. That's true. World premiere said at least once. 30 world premieres used. Bloodborne 2, Half-Life 3, Bloodborne 2. Why did I put a space? Yeah, you guys are crazy. Ubisoft addresses new leader. Ubisoft addresses new leader. You think they're going to announce new leader at the Game Awards? It's a thing about celebrating the video game industry. Ubisoft comes up and be like, by the way, we got rid of our boy. I'm the new cat in town. Everyone's like, yeah, let's go. Something is announced and will be available on Game Pass day 1. Oh my god, that depresses me, but yes. Game Pass announcement. 1000%. 1000%. Okay, we don't have that many Sony things. What do we say for Sony? Ooh, Light No Fire release date. I love this. Light No Fire release date. I love this. Dog chewing on a bone. I'm scared. Ghost of Yote trailer. Ghost of Yote trailer. Dark Souls 3 remake. You guys are crazy. All right, let's try to get. How many do we have here? We have 20. Let's try to get 50. Let's try to get 50 and we'll whittle it down. Try to whittle it down. Let's try to think here. Don't worry, it'll come. It'll come. Do we think, which famous actors do we think will be there? They already announced Aaron Paul will be there. Ooh, new Need for Speed. It's been a while. Someone says, A new meme is born. New meme is born. Keanu Reeves shows up. What if we just said, what if we said something like 5 celebrities appear? 5. New God of War? I am not putting Nicki Minaj skin first off. How dare you? New Cyberpunk. I think it might be too early, but because they're working on The Witcher. I'll put down Elder Scrolls, but there's no way. There's no way. That game's never coming out. It's never coming out, dude. What else? Let's think. What about that new Kojima horror game? What's it called? You will star for Elder Scrolls 6? I bet you would. Kojima translator. GTA 6 release date? Let's put it in. What about what's the new Kojima game called? Isn't it? It's like the PT spiritual successor. Give me one more second. Someone remind me what that's called. Starts with a P, doesn't it? It's like P something. He's working on it with Jordan Peele. What's it called? Face Simulator by Hirojima. Halo news. Halo news. Could be a new Gears. Gears E-Day gameplay. Mouse PR trailer. You're like the main guy championing that game, Mr. Danny Lemon. I respect it. I love that it's getting its flowers. Hold on, what's that game called? What's that called? Kojima game. Well, technically he has Death Stranding too, right? Kojima Jordan Peele game. OD. Kojima Peele game OD shown. Forza Horizon port for the PS5. That is wild. I love the wildness. The more wild, the better. Also, real quick shout out to our first time chat, MJ07. Let's go. MJ, we'd love to have you here. You're beautiful and goose-tastic. Lust Goddess 2? What the heck is that? What the heck is Lust Goddess 2? What's Lust Goddess? Lust Goddess? This is something I will not... You're a disgusting individual. You're a disgusting individual. You're a disgusting individual. It's not funny. Don't laugh. Don't enable him. Do not enable him. He's banned. Don't look it up on stream. Yeah, he says after. He says after. Dude, good thing I opened it on another tab. Canadian Jacob is shaking in his boots right now, dude. Also, Bristay's in the chat. Looking beautiful, fantastic. Love to have you here, Bristay. Got him. From now on, I open all suggestions on a separate window at all times. Okay. Bristay says Keeley announces Video Game Awards is now officially the Sony Game Awards. I don't think that'll win, but I'll put it in. Sony Awards. Rename. He patented the Game Awards, by the way. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I don't know what would happen if someone just said the Video Game Awards rather than the Game Awards. Award show gets hacked. Now we're getting crazy. Award show gets hacked. SOCOM reboot. Oh man, that would be cool, dude. I actually think it would do quite well. Death Stranding 2 gameplay. What else? What else? Balatro wins. Balatro wins Game of the Year. I'm going to say music. What's the music called to make them leave? Ooh, Fable gameplay. They released the name of my dog. Dwayne's going to be there? Dwayne The Rock Johnson appearance. What's the music they play to make people go away? What's it called? There's a name for it. Like you play them off. Music plays winner off. Fallout Season 2 trailer is actually not bad. But I think have they started shooting? Let's check. Has Fallout Season 2 started filming? Oh, it just started now filming. 3 weeks ago. Then there's a possibility for this. There is a definite possibility for this. Actually, I want to play some Christmas music here. New Naughty Dog game reveal. Yeah, they've been working on something for a while. New Naughty Dog game reveal. Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake? New TV show announced. I'll say new game TV show announced. Let's say new game adaptation announced. Mobile Legends Bang Bang wins. Dear God. What type of world we living in? Okay, we're almost at 50. Orchestra will definitely be there. I think that's just straight up they said is gonna be there. Are we gonna see, chat? Are we gonna see Rares Everwild? Rares Everwild. It's time. It's time, dude. We might get a Minecraft movie trailer. That might be a thing. Such an immense waste of money for them to do that. An immense waste of money to pay for that advertisement space. Big Bang Theory live audience simulator. Who would do an audience simulator? Who would do that? It's disgusting. All right, everybody calm down. Calm down. We're not doing that here. Calm down. I appreciate it. This is going to make me blush. Sony new game announced. Sponge Game. How many Sponge minutes did it take you to come up with that one? Huh? Oh yeah, the new Marvel 1943. Yeah. Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra. I'm gonna say gameplay because we already saw it. We need 3 more. I feel like I'm missing some obvious stuff. What has been announced at the Game Awards so far? Let's see. View all categories. Game of the year, best game. By the way, we haven't said any Nintendo stuff. Any Nintendo? Something becomes an Xbox. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. You're an Xbox. Someone just comes out and says, "You're an Xbox." We're like, "Yeah!" South of Midnight gameplay is pretty good. I think but we already saw gameplay at the Xbox showcase. I don't know. Let's try to hit some Nintendo things here. Announces the Switch U. Yeah, let's say the Switch sequel successor named Switch U. Jesus. I hate it, but I can see it. New Mario game. Oh, dude, what if we got to see Mario Odyssey? New 3D Mario game. I'm going to put 3D Mario game. New Zelda game. There's just no way. There's zero way. Well, that's not true. They could have a small one, but they just put out a small one. So I would say what you probably get is Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch 2. That's what I think you get. Hawk to a Girl opens the event. Honestly, that's not bad. That's not bad. Hey, your game doesn't play in your box. You gotta give it that hot tour, dude. Then it works. Talk to a lawyer after the scam. Oh man, I would love a Wind Waker 2. God, I would love it. We're at 50. We're technically at 50. Oh yeah, we actually didn't take any bets for categories. Which categories do we want to bet on? Wizards talking about best adaptation. We're saying Arcane wins best adaptation. Are we locked in on that? Elon Musk appears. He seems like he's insanely busy. And also, I would imagine the entire video game industry, warranted or not, I don't think they like him. Like that type of crowd that's in there. We love gambling, so bet on them all. Chat, you can't enable gambling in the stream. You just can't enable gambling. What other categories are there? Most anticipated game. Best multiplayer. Games for Impact. The only one I could see like worth like who do we think wins here? Best content creator. To me, it's gonna be Queso, right? It's gonna be Queso. Yeah, it's gotta be Queso. I'm gonna just put Queso wins content creator, just to have more options. Queso wins. Again, we're gonna whittle this down. We're gonna whittle this down. Don't worry, Chad. What was the other categories? Oh, most anticipated game. What do we think is going to be most anticipated game? It's got to be GTA 6, right? It's got to be GTA 6. It's not even worth betting, right? But it is like a freebie for the bingo. We are trying to win the bingo. We are trying to win the bingo. Yeah, it has to be GTA. Seems like a no-brainer. GTA 6 wins most anticipated. If this doesn't happen, then it's rigged. All right, I think we have more than enough. Let me try to get a tournament bracket. Tournament bracket, like we did the Game Awards. It's just what we do here, chat. We just like to have fun. 1 per line ordered by seed. Okay. Let me do this. Chat, do we have any last... New Tomb Raider. Interesting. It's the final chance, chat. Do we have any last suggestions for predictions of what will happen at the Game Awards? Quite frankly, we got a couple doozies here, like Concord, the Switch U. Ubisoft announces a new leader. It's called the Sony Awards. Wait, my mic's not on? Oh, you're just talking about the text-to-speech. You're a funny guy, Sponge Aim, putting fear in my eyes. You're a funny guy. Also, shout out to MJ07 and Spas Mox and Saiyan Rex 90 for the follows. Beautiful. Concord's revival could be interesting. First time chat, Natty3910, you beautiful fantastic individual. Metroid Prime 4 trailer. I don't think we have that. It's a great suggestion. Metroid Prime 4 trailer. We're due. New Yoshi game. God, I never liked those Yoshi games. I can still hear Baby Mario crying in the background. Okay, is that it? Forza 6. Forza 6. Forza rewards are rigged. How? Okay, Celine, how would we be able to check that off? How would we check that off? That's my only thing. At the end of the show, are we just like rigged? I guess we could put it in. It's gonna be voted on it by you guys, so we'll find out if this wins. Okay, and then Marvel Rivals new hero. You think it's already gonna happen 1 week in? You're a crazy boy. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Alright, I am making the tournament and we'll be voting. Prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves, for this is the Game Awards Predictions Tournament. Oh my god, I can't remember. I can't remember my password. Oh, I guess I didn't make one here. Okay, give me 1 second. Gotta make a stupid account. prove I'm not a robot. God! These freaking things, dude. Alright, my tournaments. Oh, okay. Okay, it didn't count, did it, buddy? Game awards predictions. What the heck is this? Why is this so confusing? Put the game. What the heck? What is this? I don't want this. Create a tournament. Game, single elimination. Predictions. What the heck? Why does every website have to be like, I'm a smart guy? Stop being a smart guy, buddy. Okay, this website. Okay, does this work? Run this tournament. Chat, I'm losing my mind here. These frickin' websites gotta be Mr. Smart Guy. Run the tournament. What did we use last time? Does anybody remember? Heck am I witnessing? Okay, I need a website. If anybody has tried running the tournament, I hate you. Sponge Aim new Sonic trailer? I'll put it in. I mean, heck, we gotta wait. Sonic 3 trailer. That's actually good. That's actually good. Can I switch Kojima feet with something else? Yes. I mean, I get the gist of what you're trying to say. But yes, you can. I mean, I'm trying to figure this out. Single elimination bracket tournament voting. Buddy. Create voting bracket. Yeah. Oh, these freaking... I have to manually do this? No. No. Don't do this way. Ah! What the heck did we use last time? For the love of me, I can't remember. $50. No. Oh my god, I just want to like copy paste it. I should have people for this. Show Pony's in the chat, looking beautiful, Goose-tastic. We'd love to see Show Pony. Let's go. Let's go. I'm literally trying to do this. See? I'm trying. I am literally trying. But it wants me to put it all here. I don't want to do that. Let's go. Christmas vibes. Single. I remember we did it. Rackets Ninja, maybe? No, that's what I just did. It was not good. Name all participants. Okay. Okay, what did you change your vote for, Anmine? Oh, you just didn't change your vote. Oh, Squadron 42 postponed again. I love it. Add it in the list here. I think I got something. Dude, I'm actually so hungry. Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay. Okay, buddy. Chat. Let us start. Let me just make sure this actually works the way I want it to. I don't know what this is. Why is this? These are... Okay, that's round 2. I don't know how this works. Enter all the names. Select extra settings. Dude, I'm so scared. Create tournament bracket. Did it. Print, download, or export. So when I put something here. So let's say I put something here. Let me just copy this. And I put this like this. Oh, okay. It does put it here. Cool. Okay, it works. Oh my God. Scares me. Chat. We got it, okay? We got it. Stop yelling at me. I figured it out. I am the ultimate gamer. I'm the ultimate gamer. All right. Chat. The way this will work is simple. The rules to find the Ultimate Game Awards predictions. Once we have the predictions, we'll be able to create this bingo thread. Quite frankly, the stakes have never been higher. I want you to feel the tension. Here are the rules. We will go through each bracket. You will either put participant 1 or 2 by typing in 1 or 2 in the chat. Actually, this seems risky. We will be doing a poll. The first poll will commence right now. Hold on. All right. Participant 1 or 2. Whichever is the most, whoever's the winner will move on to the next round. Cameron, relax with the music, okay? Let's start building the tension now. The poll has started. The first poll. Which do we think will happen is most likely to happen? In round 1, we have Simpsons Hit and Run 2 being announced or new Marvel Rivals Heroes. The vote has commenced. You may now vote. You may now vote. We have 5 immediately going for Simpsons Hit and Run 2, saying it is more likely than new Marvel Rivals Heroes. 10. We're at 10. There are 20 seconds left. There is still a chance Marvel Rivals could take it. Quite frankly, it's not looking good for Marvel Rivals. It's not looking good for Marvel Rivals, dear God. Chat, I'm scared. And the winner of the very first bracket is... Simpsons Hit and Run 2. Simpsons Hit and Run 2 has taken it. Simpsons Hit and Run 2 has moved on to the next round. Now, chat. The next vote, shall we? The next vote is between Death Stranding 2 gameplay making an appearance or the Game Awards being renamed to the Sony Awards. Quite frankly, I feel very confident who will win. Let the voting commence. Oh, actually, we did the wrong one. But we'll move. Yeah, we'll go back up. Don't you worry. You may vote. Death Stranding 2 gameplay or Sony Awards rename. You may vote. Immediately. We have 5 for Death Stranding 2. 5 for Death Stranding 2. 8. 9. It's not looking good for the Game Awards rename. I've never seen more tension in my life. Quite frankly, we have 2 straight shoo-ins. This is unprecedented. This is unprecedented to see the chat both agree fully. And the ayes have it. The ayes have it. Death Stranding 2 gameplay has moved on to the next round. Now, I did skip one. The next bracket is a new Need for Speed game is announced. Or new Halo news. This one's going to be a little bit trickier. Let's see how it works out. Chat, let the voting begin. Immediately. The chat is already split. We are at vote 1. Oh, we are moving to Halo. Halo is winning and taking over the lead with 67% going towards Halo news dropping at the Game Awards. Quite frankly, the chat is divided. 71%. 71%. The Halo news, we are more than halfway. We are more than halfway. I think you just need to verify your phone numbers. There's something like that. I don't know if it's going to go. Will we get an upset? Will Need for Speed take it? 10 seconds left on the clock. Halo news is up. It is happening. Quite frankly, it could be the winner. And Halo takes it. And Halo takes it. New Halo news. Holy smokes. Now this one. Chat. Do we have to do this one? What do you mean tried refreshing my browser? Why do I have to refresh my browser? Did something happen? Why do you guys make me nervous? All right, let's do it. Elden Ring DLC. The bracket nominees are Elden Ring DLC wins Game of the Year, or the award show gets taken down. And the voting has started. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Immediately, oh, the award show has come in with 60%. Award show is hacked. It is now tied. The chat doesn't know which way they're voting. 50% say Elden Ring wins. 50% say the award show gets hacked. Some of you have even went against voting. And just like that, Elden Ring DLC has come forward, just slightly beaten out the award show. And there we go again. It's tied. 20 seconds on the clock. 20 seconds on the clock. Who will win? Chat. There's tension building. There's tension building. 5. Award show gets hacked. Chat. There's no way this is likely. And just like... And in the final moments, Elden Ring DLC takes it with 55%. That is mind-blowing. All right. It's working now, Salim? What was the problem? I was surprised, actually, it was that close, dude. Actually very surprised it was that close. You would love to see the award show get hacked. All right. Let me set up the next poll. Weird that it wouldn't. Interesting. All right. The next one, chat. The next one. Bracket. A new game TV show adaptation is announced, or Black Flag remake. And the polling has commenced. 60 seconds on the clock. Immediately. A Assassin's Creed Black Flag Remake takes the lead with an immediate tie and destruction on new game TV show adaptation announced at the Game Awards. 71% is saying we're getting a new show. Quite frankly, it's going to be announced at the Game Awards. 7 votes. 78%. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, you better start moving. Chat, quite frankly, it's looking clear. All of a sudden, 82%. 82%! Chat. 10 seconds on the clock. What's it gonna be? Looks pretty clear. We're getting a new TV show, chat. We are getting a new TV show. And the chat has spoken. The chat has spoken. We are getting a new TV show. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. All right, the next candidates are Bloodborne 2 versus Kojima and Jordan Peele's game OD being shown. Chat, what do we think it's going to be? I want you to think about it. Think about it. Start thinking. Start thinking. Because the poll has officially commenced. Bloodborne 2 at number 1. And at number 2, the new Kojima game with Jordan Peele being announced, being shown, titled OD. And immediately the chat is split, favoring more 71% favoring Kojima Peele. 75% chat. 78%! It's not even close. Bloodborne is never going to be remade. It's not looking likely. Quite frankly, Sony lawyers are watching. Tension's building. 20 seconds on the clock. Will Kojima's game with Jordan Peele take the lead? Just a matter of time now. My blood is boiling. 5 seconds. And there it is. Kojima's game has taken the lead, moving on to the next round. In the final... Wait, can I just... Is there like a repeat button? That'd be nice. It'd be nice if there was a button that just let me repeat. So I don't have to type this every single time. God! Come on, Twitch. Come on. All right, chat. In the next one. Ghosts of Yote versus world premiere said at least once. The voting is commenced. I feel pretty confident about this one. I feel very confident that we know the answer to this one. 80% immediately. It's 83%. Quite frankly, I think we all know the way this is going to go. 89%. 89%. One of you feels pretty confident world premiere is going to be retired at this Game Awards. 11% of you are over it. Never mind. It seems to be a mix. And just like that, chat, and just like that, the people have spoken. And quite frankly, they're sick and tired of this world premiere stuff. But they see it coming. They see it coming. 5 seconds on the clock. I think we know the answer, don't we, chat? And the winner is world premiere said at least once. We should probably change that to like world premiere said like 5 times or something like that. No, actually, that's fine. We've done the predictions. I can't change the rules. The next, Switch successor. Right? Switch successor versus Hollow Knight Silksong. Hold on. Let me set the polls here. The poll is being commenced. And the poll is ready. Please vote carefully. Immediately. The Switch U. The Switch U is coming in strong. The Switch successor, the chat is saying, will be called the Switch U. Their worst console ever made. Chat is saying immediately that it will be called the Switch U. There will be a sequel to the Switch, and they will be called Switch U. And 63% of the chat is very convinced this is the name of the next Switch. I am shocked, horrified, and quite frankly, there's 20 seconds on the clock. Hollow Knight Silksong is losing by 2 points. Quite frankly, it's looking tight. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. I hate everything that you guys are. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I hate it. Oh, God. I hate it entirely, but quite frankly, I respect the democracy we have here, chat. I respect the democracy. The next one. A new God of War is shown at the Game Awards, or Elon Musk appears. The voting has commenced. I want to remind you, most developers, I feel quite strongly, do not like Elon Musk. And God of War did get a DLC last year at the Game Awards. It could go either way. We look at the voting, 71% are siding with God of War. 75%. 30 seconds left on the clock. We have some undecided voters. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. We have some undecided voters here. 75% are saying there's going to be a new God of War. 25% of you are saying Elon Musk is walking down that stage. Now it has gone to 33%. 67% are saying new God of War. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. And God of War takes it to the next bracket. This one's going to be interesting, chat. I'm very interested to see which way this goes. I'm very interested to see which way this goes. Dear God, I have no idea what to expect when it comes to you, chat. But you guys continuously impress me, and I love the democracy here. The next bracket is Dwayne The Rock Johnson making appearance at the Game Awards, or a new Cyberpunk game or DLC. Game or DLC, and the voting has commenced. Immediately, The Rock takes the lead with 75% check. Quite frankly, I think this is an upset we're looking at here. 80% of you immediately saying Dwayne The Rock Johnson will be at the Game Awards. Jeff Keighley, if he's not there, quite frankly, chat's going to be upset because we're at 88%. 88% of you are convinced they smell what The Rock's cooking. They smell what The Rock's cooking. Quite frankly, what he's cooking is some Game Awards. A world premiere. 89% of you. Dwayne The Rock Johnson will be at the Game Awards. 10 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds on the clock. 89%. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It seems clear. 5, 4, 3, 2. And Dwayne The Rock Johnson makes it to round 2. Absolutely beautiful. This one could be an upset, chat. This one could be an upset. Let me set up the poll. Let me set up the poll. Because on the left side, chat, we have Fallout Season 2. And on the right side, we have Metroid Prime 4. The polling has commenced. Immediately, the chat is split 50-50 with a slight nod to Fallout Season 2, and it shifted 75% immediately going strong with Fallout Season 2. Quite frankly, I am shook to my core. I can't breathe. There is pressure on my chest. I am feeling scared. 75%, we're at the 30-second mark, and it could go either way. We have undecided voters. We have undecided voters. Quite frankly, it could go either way at this point. There's still plenty of time. 20 seconds. The pressure is on. I've never felt more pressure in my life. The bowl is stagnant. 10 seconds. Which way is it going to go? 3, 2, and we have a shift! But it's not enough. Fallout Season 2 takes the lead, moves on to round 2. Holy smokes, chat. I gotta be honest. What is this, like a new reality TV? You guys are stressing me over here. But not as much as this next one. This next one will definitely stress me. On the left side, Forza 6 announcement. On the right side, Keanu Reeves shows up. Or 5 celebrities appear. One of these. And the poll is open. The chat is all over the place. Quite frankly, I've never seen a more bigger upset than what I'm seeing today. Immediately, Forza 6 is not swaying the chat whatsoever. No, sir, not today. Because on today, the chat has spoken. And they are speaking celebrity. Hollywood will be at the Game Awards. Hollywood is going to be there. The chat is convinced. The people have spoken. 70% of the chat is going with celebrities appearing at the Game Awards. Specifically 5. It's not even looking close. Henry Cavill. It's a great choice. The new Wolverine. And just like that, celebrities win. Chat, you can't be happy with yourselves. Now this one. This is going to be a little bit of a doozy. A little bit of a doozy. Do we agree, chat? Is this a doozy we're looking at here? Well, I guess we're going to find out because right now, the poll has commenced. The left side, new Doom trailer. On the right side, the Nintendo Switch 2 is announced at the Game Awards. The chat is split. Unprecedented. The chat is split at Nintendo Switch has taken it with 63%. 63%. And new Doom trailer is climbing back up. New Doom trailer is climbing back up. Quite frankly, I've never seen anything like this. We are at a stalemate. And just like that, the chat has spoken. I have never seen this. 50% going new Doom trailer, 50% going new Switch trailer. This will be our first draw. 10 seconds left. Someone has to make the final vote. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just like that, the last second, the Nintendo Switch 2 wins it. Holy smokes. Chat, why'd you guys have to vote the last second like that? Build up tension? Why'd you have to do that? And this one's kind of a weird one. This one is kind of a weird one. Chat, let me tell you, quite frankly, I've never been more scared in my life. Quite frankly, I've never been more scared because what we're looking at here, chat. Cameron, I hate everything you are. On the left side, Bill Clinton Kid. And on the right side, Assassin's Creed Shadow release. The poll has commenced, chat. Quite frankly, I don't know which way this one's going to go. Will the Bill Clinton Kid show up the Game Awards? Or were Assassin's Creed Shadows... Oh, sorry, this is a Shadow release, excuse me. This is a Shadow release. I feel we're going to redo that vote. I have swayed the voters. By the way, Chipotle Bear in the chat, absolutely goose-tastic individual. German guy in the chat, absolutely goose-tastic individual. We love to have you guys here. You guys are beautiful, goose-tastic. Chat, I have swayed the vote. We will be redoing it. We're about democracy here. Let me repeat. On the left side, the Bill Clinton Kid. And on the right side, to clarify, a shadow release, meaning any game is released immediately as a world premiere and it is playable after the trailer. Let the voting commence. Clarification has been made. Bill Clinton Kid shadow release. And the chat has unanimously decided 63% at shadow release with the Bill Clinton Kid climbing up. Quite frankly, we could have an upset here. 40 seconds in, 70% is going with a shadow release. My butt cheeks have never been more clenched than they are right now. Let me tell you that right now. Quite frankly, who needs to do deadlifts when you have a chat like this? 70% feeling confident. It's going to be a shadow release. 20 seconds on the clock, chat. It doesn't have to be this way. It could be the Bill Clinton kid. Quite frankly, it could go any way. I've seen bigger upsets. 10 seconds on the clock, chat. It's looking locked in. The chat has spoken. 70% saying a shadow release will happen at the Game Awards. They have spoken. They have spoken. A shadow release will occur. A shadow release will occur. I will clarify it just like this. Ooh, this one's a spicy one. A spicy meatball, chat. This one's a spicy meatball. You know how I like my meatballs. You know I like them spicy. If you didn't, now you do. Chat, this one's for all the marbles. This one is for all the marbles, okay? This is where the boys become men, okay? On the left side, a new Naughty Dog game. And on the right side, Dark Souls 3 Remake. The poll has started. And immediately, without question, the chat has decided to vote Dark Souls 3. Oh! In an upset, the new Naughty Dog game has immediately overtaken Dark Souls 3 Remake. With 67% voting, Naughty Dog will take this. But the Dark Souls 3 Remake has climbed up to 40%. Quite frankly, we're looking at an upset. A potential upset. If my butt cheeks were clenched on this last one, well, consider them flexed as hard as they can possibly be, because this could go either way. 10 seconds on the clock. 60% of you are saying Naughty Dog game reveal. 60%. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. And just like that, Naughty Dog has taken it. A new Naughty Dog. You gotta spell it right, Goose. Okay, you gotta spell it right. You gotta listen. Spelling. Game revealed. Absolutely insane. We're not gonna do this one. Okay, we're just not gonna do this one. Actually, should we do this one? Should we do this one? It feels pretty obvious. Actually, you know what? This is about the trailer, so maybe this one isn't. It's gonna be GTA 6. You guys are going GTA 6? You guys think there's... Okay, wait, hold on. Let's clarify. That Queso is going to win Content Creator of the Year versus a GTA 6 trailer being shown at the Game Awards. That's what we're saying. I think we need to do this one. Because this is the fact that the trailer will appear at the Game Awards. This could be an upset. Survey says we do a poll. Let's be careful. We're about democracy over here, except when we're not. But we mostly are. Chat. Could go either way with this one. Quite frankly, the left side, Queso winning Content Creator of the Year, seems like a complete no-brainer. But on the right side, GTA 6. 78% of you are voting that GTA 6 Trailer 2 will be shown at the Game Awards. Quite frankly, I think you're crazy. But 80% of you think that I'm the mad lad and that the GTA 6 trailer will appear at the Game Awards. 80% of you have spoken. And you have said, Goose, you shut your mouth. You shut your Canadian mouth, you disgusting little Canadian. Because the GTA 6 trailer is going to be premiered at the Game Awards. It's happening. It is happening. 5 seconds on the clock. 5 seconds on the clock. In a giant, complete upset to only me. You guys are insane. You guys are insane. I'm going to clarify this. This one was like a no-brainer, easy win for the for the bingo. You guys are wild. Do we need to do this one? I feel like we know who's gonna. Okay, this one for sure. We know. This one's gonna win. I gotta stop doing this. You know, I just gotta let you guys vote. I apologize. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let us set up the next one. Gears E-Day on the left. Jeff kissing Kojima's feet on the right. And the poll is available. While you guys vote, I will be peeing. I believe in you. Back. Who won? What? You guys actually voted Gears E-Day? I washed my hands. First off, you guys are disgusting. Okay? That's insane to me. How does that win? This is why I need to not guess. Because you guys are crazy. Now hold on a second, and mine. You're talking about Kevin the Christmas stain, right? Chat, you guys are being toxic. All right. That's crazy. That's a crazy upset. The next vote. GTA 6 will win the most anticipated game, or Fable gameplay plus a release date is shown at the Game Awards. Poll started. What's it gonna be, chat? Immediately. GTA 6. Oh. 83% going with GTA 6. 86. One of the Fable fans is in here. One of the Fable fans, 2 Fable fans are in here. It's not looking good for Fable. 20 seconds on the clock. Chat, I'm seeing a stalemate here. It's looking like GTA is gonna win. Wow. The fact that Fable got 3 votes, 33%, is actually kind of impressive. That's amazing. What did I eat for my cheat meal? I had Korean barbecue chicken. It's pretty awesome. And I had a bunch of croissants and cookies. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Okay. Pretty sick. This one could go either way. I am so curious about this one, chat. Dude, there's 2 slash commands on Twitch. There's poll and vote, but I need to use poll. But I keep implicitly typing vote. I have to type it out every single time. Chat, on the left side, Marathon. On the right side, Rare's Everwild. Which one will be announced at the Game Awards? The polling is commenced. Immediately, Marathon takes the lead. But it's quickly challenged by Rare's Everwild. This could be the year, after 18 years of it being in development. This could be the year. It's looking tight. Bungie's Marathon versus Rare's Everwild. Who's going to be at the Game Awards? It's looking like Marathon. It could go either way. 20 seconds on the clock, chat. There's still a chance to tie it up. Chat, we have an undecided voter. It is now tied. We need a tiebreaker. Who's it gonna be? We need a tie. Wow. Wow. An undecided voter. Tying it up last second. What do we do, chat? We need a tiebreaker. Post one or two in the chat. I want to see which one's the one that takes it. I can go to Kevin. Kevin can vote. Kevin can vote. Right? It's looking like marathon. The tiebreaker. AI actually puts in a 3. You rascal. Marathon takes the lead. Just barely. You want to subscribe if Kevin votes? I feel like you'd subscribe more if Kevin voted. Everyone gets a word. Even Kevin. The Christmas stain. I apologize for the smacking. I just had to get food in real quick. I was dying. Didn't realize it was already 12. All right. Quite frankly, I have no idea how this will go. The way you guys are voting, I have no idea. I did it again. Vote instead of poll. All right. On the left side, Half-Life 3 announced at the Game Awards, or a SOCON reboot announced at the Game Awards. Let the polling commence. The polls are live, chat. I'm back in. I finished my food. Immediately, we have SOCOM taking the lead. With an upset possibly happening, Half-Life 3 is crawling the ranks back up, but immediately SOCOM goes the other way. 63% voting SOCOM. The chat is loving SOCOM. But will Half-Life 3 be loved more? It's time to find out. 38% voting Half-Life 3, 63% voting SOCOM. Who will take it? 20 seconds on the clock. 20 seconds on the clock. You pooped your drawers. My God. The pressure has gotten the chat. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. I just wasn't expecting that. Oh my God. My God. You pooped your bed. That's a problem, dude. You gotta figure that out. You should probably take 5. You don't have to vote. You just take 5, you know? But serious time now. Chat, the polls commenced. Will a music play a winner off? Or will Marvel's 1993 Rise of Hydra show off new cutting-edge gameplay? Which is more likely for our bingo card? And the chat has spoken. 67% saying music is going to play someone off. Quite frankly, it's going to happen. 60% with a slight tie and an immediate tie occurring between Marvel's 1943 and music playing off. We are back on a tie. Quite frankly, the chat is split. 56% music slightly winning with music playing off the winner at the Game Awards. There are 10 seconds left, chat. 10 seconds left. Who's going to win? Right now, 56% of you are choosing participant 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just like that, music will play the winner off. Music will play a winner off. Absolutely insane. This one could also go either way. You guys actually chose really good predictions. You guys chose really good predictions. I have to say. You guys chose fabulous predictions. So let's see what happens. On the left side, Squadron 42 postponed again trailer. And on the right side, GTA 6 release date announced at the Game Awards. The polling has commenced. Which way will it go? Squadron 42 being postponed? The chat seems to think so. But immediately turns to a tie. GTA 6 slightly winning at 57%, assuming the release date will be in fact announced at the Game Awards from one Rockstar game. 63% saying it's inevitable. It's going to happen. 67% voting GTA 6's release date is happening. The Game Awards will be the place that it is set. It's the place. 67%. We have 10 seconds on the clock. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3.5, 2.5, 1, 3/4, half, 1/4. Chat has voted. It's not even close. Somewhat close, but not that close. Cameron! As I was saying. The next vote is, chat, this one is going to be a doozy. For the next prediction on the left side, we have the rewards are rigged. I don't know how we'd verify this, but the chat has spoken. And on the right side, Balatro will be the one to win Game of the Year. Go either way on this one. The polling has commenced. Balatro immediately taking the lead. But then tied. The chat smells controversy. There's blood in the water, and the chat is ready to pounce. 83% of you are saying the rewards will be rigged. I have zero way to verify this, but the chat does not need convincing, because 71% of them are saying, no, sir. 78% of us together stand tall, and we have voted. We smell malarkey. This is kangaroo court. 20 seconds on the clock. 78%. There's still a chance for Balatro to take this, as it is an amazing game. We could give it its flowers right here as a community, but instead, we are seemingly voting on malarkey. Malarkey will take place at the Game Awards. It is official. The chat has spoken. Rewards will be rigged. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. How many more rounds do we have? Okay, we're getting close. God, it's the longest segment ever. Way to go, Goose. Someone jumps on stage, or a Minecraft movie. What's going to be, chat? Get your little number keys ready. Get your little fingers ready. I want you all getting your own Kevins at home, okay? Get your little Christmas stains ready with your clicks. Because quite frankly, this one's going to be interesting. The poll is available, chat. Please vote carefully. Someone will indeed jump on stage. Chat feels very convinced. There will be more malarkey. According to the chat, the Game Awards will be filled with controversy, blackmail, just utter chaos. The chat is familiar with chaos theory, and quite frankly, they're approaching the matter very seriously. Drama is filled in the air, with the chat voting 78% that someone will in fact jump on the Game Awards stage. I think we're just going to call that one there. That one just feels very confident. Someone is jumping on stage. Boom. Now, I want to do this poll for Mr. Danny Lemon. I want to do it for him. I want to do it for him. I want to do the poll for Mr. Danny Lemon. I want to. I want to do it. He's a good guy. He's got good pizza taste. His mom is named Daniela. His dad, Enrique Jose Lemon. You know? He's got great taste in games. Mouse PI looks good. I want to do this poll. But I don't know. Let's do it and let's see how he does. Chat. Left side. A new Tomb Raider game shown at the Game Awards. And on the right side, Mouse PI shown at the Game Awards. The voting is commenced. Will Danny Lemon be respected? Immediately. The poll has his side. They are split. The chat is saying it could go either way on this one. With the chat immediately turning on Mr. Danny Lemon, 60%. And they are tied. They stand strong as a chat. If one of them falls, they all fall. The chat is split with 50% saying there will be a Mouse PI trailer instead of a Tomb Raider trailer. Mr. Danny Lemon trying to stir up drama in the chat, threatening me with silencing the chat. Absolutely disgusting behavior. 57%. We are at another tie, quite frankly. And Tomb Raider takes the lead. Tomb Raider takes the lead with 56%. It's not looking good for Mouse PI, but quite frankly, it could go either way. Who's it going to be? Oh, and just like that, Mouse PI and Mr. Danny Lemon are respected in this chat. Quite frankly, the community is beautiful. I will tie break it up. That's what I should do. I should be the tiebreaker, so we don't have to vote. I will put Mouse PI for Mr. Danny Lemon. Show Pony, I gotta run and visit my friends. Love you guys. You guys are beautiful, Goose-tastic, and yep. Yeah, let's send some love in the chat for Show Pony. An absolutely beautiful, Goose-tastic individual. You gotta clean your pants out while you go, okay, Mr. Show Pony, sir. Okay. Let's get. I want a sit rep on the pants situation. Okay. Huge shout out to Show Pony. My mom needs to change me. Well, I regret asking entirely. Almost entirely, and immediately I regret asking the question. The answer was not what I needed to hear. Quite frankly, I'm upset. Now let's do this. Let's do this next poll for Show Pony, okay? Because on the left side, we have a new Yoshi game, and on the right side, Ubisoft comes out the gate and they say, we got a new leader. It's happening at the Game Awards. We are voting right now. Quite frankly, I know the answer. You know the answer. Let's make it official. Let's make it official. Will there be a Yoshi game? Immediately, the chat is not seeming thrilled, but they are moving towards Ubisoft coming out with a new leader at the Game Awards. Almost unanimously. That's never been done before. I do not think this will happen. I think we just end it there. I don't think this is going to happen, but quite frankly, the chat just wants drama. All right. Now, this one could be a little bit of a doozy. This one could be a little how do you do? And I know how I do, but how do you do? You know what I'm saying? The poll has commenced as of right now. Chat, on the left side, a new 3D Mario game has been announced at the Game Awards. And on the right side, a new Assassin's Creed trailer is announced, despite the fact that Assassin's Creed Shadow has not even released. Could go either way. Chat's not convinced. Could go either way. 60% of voters voting for a new 3D Mario. Mario Odyssey 2, Mario Sunshine 2, quite frankly, Mario Galaxy 3. Could go either way. 67%, 71%. 3D Mario is going to be at the Game Awards. Quite frankly, they have spoken. People have been heard. People have been listened to. People are screaming. But we are here to tell the world that a new 3D Mario game with 10 seconds on the clock will be there at the Game Awards. It's going to be there. 71% of us are saying this. 29% of voters are saying there will be another Assassin's Creed. It's going to happen. And there it is. And there it is. A new 3D Mario game announced. Absolutely beautiful and goose-tastic. Did I write a new meme is Bloodborne? That's not what I meant. A new meme is born. How was I... What the heck? What was I even talking about there? What was I doing? Did Kevin take over the wheel on that one? That's a Cameron move. That's a Cameron move right there. On the left side, there is a new meme that is born out of the Game Awards. And on the right side, Game Pass has a day one announcement. The chat likes memes. They like drama and they like memes. They're immediately voting at a tiebreaker for the memes. The Game Pass Day 1 announcement is literally a guaranteed thing that will happen, and yet the chat has sided with memes. They are split, slightly leaning toward the Game Pass Day 1 announcement at 57%. But the chat has spoken. Memes are powerful to them. It could go either way. 57% voting with Game Pass Day 1 announcement. 43% voting a new meme is Bloodborne. But Game Pass has taken over the lead. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. It could go either way. It could go either way. It's too soon to find out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Incredible. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Game Pass Day 1 announcement. You can't get anything past chat. Chat is literally, they got it locked in. This segment has gone in dramatically longer than I thought it would, but I loved every second of it. Now, I could not tell you which way this one will go. I could not tell you which way this one will go at all. I have no idea. Quite frankly, this is going to say a lot more about you than it will about me. So let's find out. Left side, Forza 5 coming to PlayStation 5. On the right side, Concord is mentioned once. The chat's convinced. These two things have equal potential. But which way will the vote go? Immediately, Concord takes the lead and is tied with Forza 5. Consistent tie. The chat is split. It can go either way at this point. 40% saying Forza 5, PS5. And 60% going Concord is mentioned at least once at the Game Awards. A lot of undecided voters on this one. A lot of undecided voters, but they feel confident. The way that it is voted on right now is the way it will go down. Concord will be mentioned at least once at this year's Game Awards. The 2024 Game Awards. Quite frankly, what we're looking at here is history being made. The tension is in the air, but the chat has spoken. Concord will live on through the Game Awards. I hate all of you so much. I hate all of you. Quite frankly, you have problems. Now, this one is basically guaranteed to go one way. Why would they not mention Game of the Year? Cameron, please ban Dario. Get him out of here. First ban of the day. First ban of the day. Honestly, we're doing good on bans today. I feel like we've only banned 3 people. We've only banned 3 people. It's not bad. It's not bad. Chat? Left side, South of Midnight gameplay is shown at the Game Awards. Right side, Elder Scrolls 6 is making its triumphant debut. Let's go. We're locked in, chat. I raised you this way. Chat, there's no way in sweet baby Jesus the Elder Scrolls 6 appears. Chat, why are you the way that you are? It will not be there. Chat, stop voting for it. You disgust me entirely. 88% voting for Elder Scrolls 6 despite the fact that it doesn't exist. And 13% of you voting for South of Midnight gameplay, the game that will literally come out next year. One of you has committed further dating. 89% feeling quite confident this is the year. 2024, Elder Scrolls 6. This is the year. There will never be another year that has Elder Scrolls. It will be this year. 2024 is the year. And we move on to round 2. Chat, we will be picking the top winners and then using all the winners from the backwards on. I will make the bingo card from there. We're in round 2 now. This is where things heat up. I hate that you voted certain things and didn't vote certain other things, but quite frankly, we're a democracy here, and I will just ban you anyways. We're about to get 0 bingo cards. You know, chat, I'm going to post this bingo card thing on Twitter, and you know how much hate I'm going to get? They're going to be like, why would you choose Elder Scrolls 6? And I'm going to be like, it wasn't me. I put a platform for my chat to put... It wasn't me. But they're going to think I'm the guy. Post it on Threads. Yeah, Threads is going to eat me alive. This is fantastic. Chat. We're in round 2 now, okay? Things are really heating up. This is where the rubber meets the road, okay? On the left side. Now, I really want you to think about this clearly, okay? On the left side, you have Simpsons Hit and Run 2. On the right side, new Halo news at the Game Awards. Let the polling commence. And I want you to think about this rationally. And we are immediately, you did not, I told you to do something and you did not do it. 100% of you are not doing, 100% of you have committed for another vote to 100%. It's unanimous. There will be no Halo news for the next Halo at the Game Awards, despite them just teasing it. Instead, there will be a sequel to a game where nobody owns the license. You just keep committing to it. You just keep committing to it. Simpsons Hit and Run 2. 7 of you at 100%, unheard of at this point, have voted Simpsons Hit and Run 2, a sequel to a 20-year-old game, will be announced at the Game Awards. If this happens, I will eat my hat. I will eat this vest with a knife and fork. I hate everything that you are. But I swear to God, I respect it. I respect the heck out of you, chat. This next one, we're moving quickly now. Let's go. Hold on. This next one, chat, prepare yourself, because this is Death Stranding 2. Coming in. Death Stranding 2, coming in. On the left side. And on the right side, Elden Ring DLC wins Game of the Year. Which do we think is more likely at the Game Awards 2024? Immediately, 100% of you going with corruption. The DLC will win Game of the Year. 100%. The chat is focused. They are locked in. They are ready to go. And quite frankly, they have spoken. Elden Ring will win Game of the Year for its DLC. There's no point in us even continuing on. The chat has spoken. It has happened. Now this next one. We are rocking and rolling now. We are rocking and rolling, chat. We are rocking and rolling. We're rolling. You know what else we're doing? We're rocking, dude. The poll has commenced on the left side. New TV video game adaptation announced. And on the right side, Kojima and Jordan Peele's game, OD, is shown. We got gameplay for Kojima's new game or a new adaptation announced officially. It has to be new. Can't be The Last of Us 2. Can't be Fallout. Chat has spoken. Chat, why do we have 3 votes in a row? You guys are so synced. This is insane. I've never seen this before. I've never seen this before. The chat has unanimously spoken 3 times in a row. And just like that, as soon as I speak, some little rat in the chat decides, you know, it'd be funny if I broke this combo because I'm funny. Because I'm funny, haha. And just like that, 2 more have decided to come in and just be funny guys. Just the funniest people in the world. And immediately, what did we learn, chat? We learned that Kojima Peele's game is going to be shown and that you guys are easily manipulated to do whatever I don't want you to do, which is painful and hurts me dramatically. Moving on to the next round. I'm learning a lot about my chat today. Quite frankly, I'm in pain. Next round. World premiere is said at least once, or the Switch successor will be revealed as Switch U. The polls commenced. We will watch right here. World premiere will be said at least once at the Game Awards. Or the Switch successor will be named the Switch U at the Game Awards. I will find out who posted this. I will ban you almost immediately. Consider your days numbered. It's just a matter of time until you're banned. You will lose chat access. You will lose watch access. Quite frankly, I will IP lock you and I will find out where you live. There is a threat. One of you is enabling this choice, and one of you will also be banned. One of you will also be banned. I expected one of you to vote for your own suggestion, but two of you? That's where we crossed the line. The line has been crossed. This one could go either way. Quite frankly, it could go either way. I'm curious. So let the poll commence, okay? Because we are talking new God of War being announced at the Game Awards, or Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's coming. We smell what The Rock's cooking. What he's cooking is an appearance at the Game Awards 2024. 100% of the chat. How are you guys so unanimous? It's insane. 100% of the chat is saying Dwayne will not only be there, but he will cameo with Bill Gates. I added that. One person going with God of War. They feel strongly. Kratos, it's his time to shine. He just does too well in Game Awards. Okay, his voice acting does too well. I'm not entertaining this. Do you see? I see. I can do math. Jesus. Oh, these are round. No. Wait, where am I? Okay, here. The Rock is Kratos? Yo, actually, I could see it. I could see Roman Reigns as Kratos. Not that I'm a big wrestling guy, but I could see it. Left side, Fallout Season 2. On the right side, Keanu Reeves shows up. 5 celebrities will appear. One of these. It's kind of unfair that there's 2, but I put that there, so quite frankly, I'm the problem. The chat has voted unanimously. Fallout Season 2 trailer will be shown despite shooting just taking place 3 weeks ago. The trailer will be made real quick. On the right side, we have 5 celebrities appearing at the Game Awards. One could be Keanu Reeves. Doesn't have to be. 67% is going with Fallout Season 2, and 33% going Keanu Reeves. This is unprecedented. The chat has spoken. Fallout Season 2 will be at the Game Awards. There's no question. We have doubled down to 63%. There is no question. 3, 2, 1. Chat has spoken. Fallout Season 2 will be at the Game Awards. Oh man, this is a crazy upset right here. This one's crazy. 1, 2, chat. We have on the left side the Nintendo Switch 2 announced at the Game Awards. Poll is open. Or a game will be shadow dropped at the Game Awards. Which is more likely, chat? The Switch 2 being announced from one Nintendo, or a game being shadow dropped. The chat is split. Quite frankly, they don't know which way they're going to go. 50%, 43% going Switch 2, 57% going to a shadow drop. Quite frankly, it's looking like shadow drop could take the lead, but you never know with this chat. They are crazy. 63% voting shadow release. It could happen. The Switch 2 still has a chance. 10 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds on the clock. Mr. Danny Lemon threatening Kevin the Christmas Stain. Absolutely disgusting behavior. 5th ban of the day. And just like that, there it is. The chat has spoken. A shadow release will in fact occur at the Game Awards. Beautiful. Bro, there's like the likelihood of this one is crazy. The likelihood of this one, let me tell you, brother, this one crazy. Whoo, boy, I'm about to make a name for myself real quick. Left side, Naughty Dog game. Right side, GTA 6 trailer 2. The poll is available if you know what's good for you. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Left side, Gears E-Day. Right side, GTA 6 wins most anticipated game. The vote is open to polling. 100% of you going GTA 6 will win most anticipated game. 100% of you are saying this is going to happen. There are 5 games to vote for most anticipated, and the one that will win this year's is none other than GTA 6. Gears E-Day gameplay will not appear at the Game Awards. It's not going to happen. 30 seconds on the clock. 100% of the chat has decided this is a guarantee. This is a guarantee. GTA 6 will not only take the Game Awards, GTA 6 will be everywhere. The award show might as well be called the Grand Theft Autos, because it will be everywhere. GTA 6 winning the most anticipated game. Quite frankly, I don't fault them. Shocker to no one, GTA 6 wins most anticipated game. All right. How many of these did I put? All right. We're speeding up the tension because this is taking a hot second. We will now be voting at half the speed. You better be quick, because at the halfway point, I will be ending the poll. We are in the speed round, chat. This is where boys become men. Quite frankly, buckle up, because one of you pooped your pants earlier. So I want you to be aware. The pressure's on. Left side, marathon trailer. Right side, SOCOM reboot. Which one's it going to go to? The halfway point, I will be ending this poll. 100% going SOCOM reboot. 67%. 67%. The pressure's on now. The pressure is on. Quite frankly, my butt cheeks are clenched. SOCOM is slowly winning over a marathon trailer. A reboot to a game that has not existed for 25 years, and Marathon, which is said to be coming out possibly next year. And just like that, SOCOM takes it. There's no freaking way, dude. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. But we're not done. We're not done. No, sir. We're not done, because the next one, on the right side, music will play off a winner. On the right side, GTA 6 will have its release date announced at the Game Awards. This is where we'll find out. The poll will be ended at the halfway point. We're in the lightning round now. 75% of you are saying the release date will be announced at the Game Awards. 80% of you. Let me reword this. 80% of you are disappointing me. 83% of you are disappointing me. And just like that, 83% of you have just gotten yourselves banned in the chat. Absolutely beautiful. We love to have it. The viewer count is dropping as we speak. Oh, God. Lightning round continues. Moving on to the next bracket. The rewards are rigged. The polls have commenced. Or someone will jump off the stage, which is going to be chat. We're in the lightning round. Wait, why did it... Was 30 seconds an option? Did I just do that? Regardless, the reward's being rigged. The chat loves drama. 67% going with drama. I love me some drama. No one's jumping on this stage today. No, sir. No one. Not one person. If anyone even jumps, I will break their leg personally. That is a threat. That is just a joke. Do not sue me. The poll has ended. Rewards will be rigged. We are moving on to the next lightning round. The next lightning round. What? Why? What just happened? All right, poll. What's the difference between a poll and a vote? I don't understand. All right, the next poll is available. Let's go. We're rocking and rolling. Mouse PI versus Ubisoft comes out with a new leader. The chat is strong together and immediately ditches Mr. Danny Lemon. Almost immediately. They have left him holding the bag. He has been sandbagged. The chat is divided. Ubisoft will announce a new leader. 60% of chat, and just like that, chat strong together. And immediately, one turns their back, puts a knife in Mr. Danny Lemon's back. Just like that. He's bleeding. He has now threatened they all be banned. The disappointment is immeasurable, but indeed actually completely measurable. It's 57% of voters going with, there's a shakeup. There is a shakeup halfway. Who will hurt Mr. Danny Lemon? Will it be Mr. Mouse PI trailer or Ubisoft addresses new leader? Someone, please. Someone. Now you understand. Now you've seen what Kevin and I see every single day. Now you know what I'm dealing with. Oh boy. You learned it the hard way. It's okay. Everybody gets one. I'm seasoned at this point. But not as seasoned as this next poll. This next poll. A new 3D game, the 3D Mario game announced, or Game Pass Day 1 announcement. 100% of you are 100% guaranteed. Xbox will show up with a Game Pass game with Day 1 announcment. This is the one. 100% of you are unshaken. This is the way it will be. At the halfway point, we will be cutting this off. We're almost there. And just like that, Game Pass Day 1 announcement has taken it. But we are in the lightning round, immediately launching the next poll. Immediately. It's not even a question. As far as I'm concerned, this is the poll show now. Concord mentioned once Elder Scrolls 6. Who will be at the Game Awards? What is the likelihood of Concord being mentioned once versus Elder Scrolls 6? You know what you must do. You must vote. Which one will it be? How are you guys tied? There's no way. It has been a complete split from the very beginning. Chat is against each other. This is a civil war. Knives are flying. People are crying. Mr. Danny Lemon still has a knife in his back. Quite frankly, someone should check on him. And if you're watching this on YouTube, join us. Twitch.tv/zenkaigoose. Leave a comment below. Chat, say hi to YouTube. Or vote. Disgusting creatures. Alright, polls ended at a tie. Disgusting behavior. Concord will be mentioned once. It will be mentioned once. Oh wait, AIXE forgot to vote? AIXE, which one do you pick? Concord or Elder Scrolls? You will be the tiebreaker. Concord mentioned once. Let's go. Light No Fire goes on to the next round. We are in round 3. This is where the geese become phoenixes, rising from the ashes. Chat, so help me God, do not let me down, because this next one will disappoint me immeasurably. I will say nothing, actually. This is worth all the marbles. On the left side, Simpsons Hit and Run 2. And on the right side, Elden Ring will win Game of the Year for its DLC. The poll has commenced. I will stare into your soul as you vote. I will not look at the results. And I will save my reaction for after the poll has completed. Now again, chat, the Game Awards 2024 will happen. And of these choices, you will be voting the one that is the most likely one to happen. Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? One of these is more likely, and that is what you vote. I am staring directly into your soul because I believe there are humans out there. Listen. Once this music hits its crescendo, I will look at the results, and I will see a chat that knows what they're talking about. Quite frankly, a group of people I can call the Gossips. And the poll is finished. Why are you the way you are? Why, in God's name, would a game where no one owns the license beat Elden Ring DLC, chat? Why? Why? Chat! There's no freaking way, dude. There's no way. There's no way. You guys voted for Simpins. Simpins. You voted for Simpins because you're all simps. You're all simps. Disgusting behavior. All right. Lightning round has commenced. We'll be voting at half speed again. Going fast because I'm dying and I have to edit a bunch of videos after this. I'm tired. Dear God, the poll has commenced. On the right side, Kojima Peele's OD game shown. On the right side, world premiere said at least once. Once the poll reaches this halfway point, it will end. 75%, 83% going world premiere. 88%. 88% have spoken. They have spoken. We have listened. 1% of you have also spoken. And just like that, world premiere has been said once. Moves on to the next round. My God. My butt cheeks have been clenched. My butt cheeks have been clenched. And so help me God. I did not ask for this. 1, 2. We're voting the next one. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson versus Fallout Season 2. Halfway point. The chat 100% is going with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. One of you, two of you have spoken. Fallout Season 2 will be there. 67% saying no, it will not. The Rock will be cooking something for us. 71% going. The Fallout people are crazy. It's our time to shine. And just like that, we have reached the halfway point. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson will make his appearance at the Game Awards. We are moving on to the next round. The next round. This is the one. Chat, the next round. A shadow drop will occur at the Game Awards 2024, or GTA 6 Trailer 2 will be announced. This is the one, chat. 33% of you have... 33% of you understand how this works. 67% of you have no idea what's happening. You don't even know where you are right now. We're almost at the halfway point, chat. We're in the lightning round. You better tie it up. I swear to God, the disappointment will be immeasurable. And just like that, we've reached the halfway point. Someone make the right call. Well, as soon as it's broken, I will be ending this poll. Someone make the vote. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Anyone. I need you to do the right thing. This is supposed to be the lightning round, chat. If it ends, I will choose. Do the right thing. Let the people speak. My disappointment is immeasurable. Next one. Lightning round. GTA 6 wins most anticipated game, or a SOCOM reboot. One is basically guaranteed. We will go to the halfway point. We are split. In what world are we split, chat? Dear God, I will find all of you. 67% of you say GTA will win the most anticipated game award. And 33% of you saying no. SOCOM will win this. 29%. 71%. GTA will win most anticipated. The chat has spoken. We're moving on to the next one. The rewards are rigged, or GTA 6 release date. If you don't know the answer to this, then quite frankly, it's funny how all the GTA stuff has been pushed to the top. It's pretty interesting. The polling has commenced. Lightning round. GTA 6 release date announced. Rewards are rigged. Zero judgment. Could go either way. 80% of you are saying there will be malarkey at this year's Game Awards. There will be malarkey. 86% of you. No question. Malarkey will ensue. It's not looking close. It's not looking close. Sorry, Jeff Keighley. You have been fired by the chat. But what hasn't been fired is the next poll because we are still in the lightning round. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody, if your blood pressure isn't through the roof right now, quite frankly, you're not gaming. Let's go. The poll has commenced. Ubisoft addresses new leader, Game Pass Day 1 announcement. Let's go. Game Pass Day 1 announcement. We're in lightning round. We stop at the halfway point. 100% of you, 67% going Game Pass Day 1 announcement. 67% going Day 57. Dropping to 57. Ubisoft new leader is possible. 63% saying no. The Game Pass Day 1 announcement will occur at the Game Awards 2024. We're almost at the halfway point, and the chat has spoken. Game Pass Day 1 announcement. Here we go. The next poll, lightning round. We are not stopping this puppy. This is going to be the greatest prediction poll I've ever seen in my life. Poll is up. Concord mentioned once. Light No Fire release date. Chat. It's happening. It's happening. They are split. They don't know which way they're going. Could go either way. 60%, 67% saying Concord will be mentioned at the Game Awards. 33% saying no. This is the year of Light No Fire. This is the year of Light No Fire. This is the year. Quite frankly, it's going to be this year. Could go any way. Still a lot of undecided voters. If you didn't poop your pants by now, then quite frankly, you're not voting. And just like that, Light No Fire. Wait, no, Concord takes it. Cameron, why are you the way that you are? Why do you even have that music queued up? Why do you have that music queued up, Cameron? All right, we're in the semifinal round, chat. This is where boys become men. Lightning round. Lightning round. There'll be a game announced, and the world premiere will be said at least once. There'll be some random game, some 20-year-old game. We'll get a sequel, or world premiere will be said at least once. Which way will it go? Which way will it go, chat? It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. We're in the lightning round, so technically we will move on to the next poll. Said you wouldn't scream. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson versus a Shadow release. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson versus a Shadow release. Let's get some proper tension here. Shadow release is looking imminent. A Shadow release is looking imminent. At the halfway point, we will be stopping this poll. 100% of you are saying a Shadow release will occur. It is one. The next one. The next one is. I have to end it. The next one. So many polls. The next one. GTA 6 wins most anticipated or the rewards are rigged. Which is going to be. There'll be malarkey at this place. Jeff is sweating. Because quite frankly, we have exposed him for the amount of rigging that will take place at these awards. It's not even a question. Just like that, the halfway point, the rewards are rigged. The next one to conclude the round, Game Pass versus Concord being mentioned once. Chat, do not let me down or I will fight you to the death. Through a battle of wit. Game Pass Day 1 announcement, Concord mentioned once. This is it. This is where we find the real answers. I hate what you are, how you are, why you are, where you are. I hate it all. It makes no sense. And just like that, at the halfway point, the chat has spoken with the wrong answer. It makes no sense, and yet they are. How are we here? There's no way we're here. I hate that we're here. How are we here? I need help. Someone call a doctor. The heart rate is too high. All right, we have to take all the time for this one. Simpsonson run. Left side. Right side. A shadow drop. The poll is commenced. This is one of the last voting sessions that will occur. For clarity, one of these things has almost definitely happened every year. It's basically guaranteed. The winners of this are the stupidest things I've ever seen in my life. My disappointment is immeasurable. All right, we're in the last ones, the penultimate vote. And this is between the rewards will be rigged at the Game Awards, and Concord will be mentioned once. You have 1 minute. 80% are saying Concord will be mentioned at the Game Awards. It is more likely that Concord will be mentioned than the rewards will be rigged. Jeff Keighley is taking a giant sigh of relief. He is hugging Hideo Kojima as we speak. They are holding hands. This is the greatest day of his life. Because Concord will be mentioned before any malarkey takes place. Any malarkey will take place on this day. On this day. On this day, we will find out that one of the most likely things to occur at the Game Awards 2024 is none other than make it make sense! For the final round. The final round. Voted by the Zenkai Goose chat of what is the most likely outcome of the Game Awards 2024. On the left side, we have Simpsons Hit and Run 2. And on the right side, we have Concord mentioned once. The poll has commenced. This is the most likely outcome of the Game Awards 2024. This is the one. It is basically guaranteed to happen through this single elimination bracket we have commenced. We have gone through every single prediction the chat has offered, and today we will be finding out what will be guaranteed to happen at this year's Game Awards. 30 seconds on the clock. The chat is more split than expected. The Simpsons Hit and Run taking 63% and 38% choosing Concord will be mentioned at least once. The chat is swayed. They're thinking Simpsons is going to take this thing. This is going to be the year of the Simpsons Hit and Run sequel. And if this happens, I will eat my best. There's no frickin' way. I will be roasted online. No one will ever respect me. No one will ever invite me to parties. I am, quite frankly, a mess. And just like that, Simpsons Hit and Run 2 begrudgingly has become the #1 most requested, most predicted prediction to happen, basically guaranteed. Simpsons Hit and Run 2. There it is. It's right there. You're looking at it. It's right there. I'm looking at it, and some say you can't even believe it happened, but it's there. And we're all seeing it, and it's there, and we all saw it, and there's no need to cry. I mean, some of us are crying. Probably not for the same reasons, but we're all crying. I can't believe the amount of abuse I'm going to get online. It's going to be beautiful. I look forward to posting it after I figure out how to format this and make this beautiful bingo. So what I will do now, chat, is I will put the bingo winners based off of which one was the highest prediction. So I will go from highest to lowest, and this will be the order of the prediction. It's going to be interesting. So I will make that, and I will post that in Discord. If you'd like to join the Discord, you can subscribe to the Twitch channel, or you can click the Discord link in the pinned comment. There are 10 available slots each and every stream. A reminder, tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, we will be playing Indiana Jones. That will be a fun stream to do at 2 p.m. Eastern, so that's going to be a good time. This voting is made me very painful. I am sad. But before we go, we don't have enough. This took more time than I thought. We don't have enough time to do it. But chat, next week, assuming we have time, at the end of the show, we will be doing a new reoccurring segment. Who in the chat wants to see the new reoccurring segment? Yes and no in the chat. Would you like to see the reoccurring segment, or would you not? Yes, no. That's all I need. A simple yes, no. Also, I will say, to sum up the awards, I'm very I'm disappointed, and they're all being banned. They're all being banned. All right, the new reoccurring segment, chat, that we will be doing next week when we have time, and we will do it at the end of every show. It'll be a fun thing for us to do together. We're going to learn about, it's a segment where we all learn about games. We're disappointed in you. There's no need to be disappointed in me. I provide entertainment. Don't be disappointed in me. At the end of every show, I'm going to try to do this. We're going to improve it every week. I think it's fun. We tested a little bit of Path of Exile. If you were there on that stream, then you saw what we did. By the way, MSA7B7RRAG1. I love the username. I love it. Shout out. Here is the new segment. We'll be setting it up next week when we have time. Prepare. This is to find out who is the ultimate gamer. Chat, this is Guess That Game. And next week, we will be guessing 10 individual games every single week to find out who is the ultimate gamer within you. Chat, quite frankly, this is going to be the greatest YouTube clip and or Twitch stream that you have ever seen. So far, Mr. Danny Lemon is this year's greatest ultimate gamer, but the year is not over, so next week, the end of every show, we will be guessing that game. I will pick 10 games, we will go through it, it'll be a good time. We have our own Guess That Game thing here. We got our song. And it's going to be Goose-tastic. It's going to be freaking Goose-tastic. That's just how we roll. Chat, we got everything. Okay? It's going to be the greatest show of all time. We got the applause. Let's get a round of applause, chat, because this Twitch channel is going to the moon. Let's get us to 1,000 followers, okay? Let's go. Nobody else is doing Guess That Game, am I right? Best community on ****, right? Love to have it. We love to have it. Should we ban Mr. Danny Lemon? Yes! Let's go! All right, chat. Let's sound this out. We'll be playing Guess That Game next week. It's going to be Goose-tastic. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Chat, it's been an incredible show. I want to give a huge shout out to everyone who showed up on the show. You guys have been awesome. We had so many new chatters today. Today was amazing. We had a lot of good community moments. Celine Winter Night, Wizard, Mr. Danny Lemon. We got the emote, Dubs, Ammine, Canadian Jacob. All of you little rascals. UK Max, AI XE, Pirate Plane. I saw all you little rascals. You guys are beautiful, Goose-tastic. Dario, of course, Show Pony. Show Pony pooped his pants. He pooped his pants. Okay, MJ07 with the follow. So many beautiful rascals today. Alicia with the follow. Charles CM with the follow. Shakir 3000. Apex Goblin TV with the follow. Chaka 19 with the follow. Half Pint 11 with the follow. Wrist with the follow. True with the follow. MJ, Spaz Max, Sane Rex, and Trax Mine with the follow. Huge shout out to you guys. You guys are beautiful, goose-tastic. That's it for today's show. Chat. This show has been informative. I'm going to try to make a YouTube video out of the voting. Hopefully you like it. I'm going to be posting this somewhere, and I will be roasted for it. It's fantastic. I've never been happier. Never been happier. Chat, you guys have a beautiful rest of your week. If you're interested in Indiana Jones, you can join us on stream tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be goose-tastic. Make sure to have notifications set in the Discord. Join the Discord if you'd like. Otherwise, you have a beautiful rest of your week, and I will see you all next week for the first weekly recurring Guess That Game at the end of every show. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited. Get hyped. Chat, you guys stay beautiful, okay? We'll see you all in the future. Man, you guys got a lot of streams this week. God! Siri, that's enough. All right, Cameron, you can cut it here. Goodbye, chat.
Wash your hands. Washy washy. So proud of everyone here today.